Okay, so from what I understand, 2.5 Studios said that there is a little bit of homework for this. You need to do one of the endings, I believe, or Date with Death 1. And then also, I think they had like a comic or something that came out in between this, which explains some of the lore in this game. So I did not read that. I didn't read the web, guys, I didn't read the webtoon. So I don't know. We're going in blind. I don't know anything. We're just gonna go in. I just know 5012's in this, and then there's a new twink. That's it. That's all I know. Now, how do I do this? Continue from save that I don't have. I love my empty data. Load. Oh, wait. Can I not do that? Hold on. Back up. Back up. Autosave. Can I have autosave on? Return. Can I just start? Start. There's a big button that says start that I could have just pressed. Where? I'm assuming this is also not voice acted like the first game. Where am I? Oh! Wait, who's this? I like them. I like them. Oh, wow. I didn't expect to see a human out here. Welcome to the outer rim of the liminal zone. You're dead. Oh, thanks. I'm dead. That's right. Congratulations. The fuck you mean I'm dead? The space around you is expansive, eternal. No matter which way you turn, you only see white, like an endless abyss that seems to stretch on and on. And no matter how you seem to think of it, you can't remember how you arrived here or how long you've been wandering. The air around you buzzes, as if it were actually alive and calling to you. When humans reach the end of their lives, they die. I know this can be a difficult process, but don't worry, it's for the best. And I can offer you a choice, yay! Okay, this is a lot to take in if someone just dies. I don't think this is the twig. This might be a different twig. This is 2471. I don't know who this is. They got the non-binary colors on them, which, you know what, you're valid on. But where are my manners? You can call me 2471. I'm a Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper, those are real. I don't have the number options like in the Hoyo games. I have to click. Last time I checked, but who knows out here. So let's see. We've gone over where we are, who I am, and that you're dead. All right. I'm here to guide you as a suitable afterlife, or to something more. Your soul is really bright, you know. It kind of hurts my eyes. Do you know what that means? That you should get some sunglasses? How the fuck would I know? How the fuck would I know, bro? It means that you're a perfect candidate to become a Grim Reaper yourself. Congratulations. You keep saying congratulations like dying is a good thing. You don't look like a Grim Reaper. Both of these are true. Yeah, this is a different MC. The text sounds remind me of the sound of an incoming Discord. Ring, ring, it's Discord contacting you. What should a Grim Reaper look like then? I don't know, dead? Ooh, that sounds spooky. Don't you think I'd scare people if I looked dead? So I have to look like a hot anime boy. I guess you would actually, good point. So here's your choice. Move on to the afterlife and maybe one day be reborn as a new person. Or become a Grim Reaper like me. But keep in mind that a Grim Reaper can never go back to their past lives. All your memories will be erased in exchange for your new role. What do you say? Are you actually being serious right now? Okay, I think this is all just one big crazy dream. I'm just dreaming, right? Yeah, only becoming a Grim Reaper if I get an axolotl plush with it. Right, exactly. You have to get it upon your hiring. Ooh, interesting theory. Don't you think this is a pretty bland space to dream up? You're fucking boring is what I'm saying. Could you dream up some snacks or something? I'm starving. Bro. Well, I tried. Dang, thanks for trying anyway. So, you want to sign up? Let me get this straight. I either accept your request or I die. Not exactly. I mean, either way, you're dead. You can either skip merrily through the fields of your rightful afterlife or become one of us, a super cool, super edgy Grim Reaper. Edgy is not the word I would use to describe you. And you consider yourself to be cool and edgy. Okay, thank you, MC. Oh, now you're a jokester, huh? I'm the cutest Reaper in the liminal zone. Uh-huh. Not to rush you or anything, but time's a ticking, you know. I have to decide right away. Well, you can't stay here, can you? Why not? You might start to wither away. Maybe, I don't know, really, but I don't think lost souls are meant to dwell here. Also, it looks like graphing paper. But you do you. If I'm such good company, you could always just stay here with me. You stare back out into the endless space before you look back at 2471. Oh, there is an option for no? Being a Grim Reaper does sound kind of dope. Also, chat really wants to be a Grim Reaper. Yay! This is gonna be great. I'll even let you be the second cutest Reaper ever. Oh my god, he called me cute! And you're the first cutest, I guess. You flatterer, you. Okay, here we go. It should be a little prickle, and there we have it. Enjoy the underworld, my friend. Oh, you guys like this one? Ooh, I wonder if you can romance this one. The intros for these are always so good. Zero 0204. Is that the twink? Okay, that is the twink. This is 5012, who was in the last game. I'm glad they brought him back. He's a really nice looking character. I'm assuming you can romance both. Oh, why was he bleeding suddenly? Hello? Oh, one of them's an owl and one of them's a penguin. Hold on, hold on. Someone's coming for my brand. They're coming for my brand again. Wait a minute. Again? We're doing this again? Wait a minute. Wait, hold the fucking presses. Hold the presses. One of them's an owl and one of them's a penguin. Who's coming for my brand again? Hoyoverse already got me on my ass. You're telling me 2.5 studios coming for me too? Bro. All right, time to take an hour for fixing my avatar. All right, I think this is what we've settled on. Let's do this. Day 1, welcome to the underworld. Oh. Light floods your vision like a sunrise, but there's no sun here. Only the burning of fluorescent lights on your corneas. Oh, we're in immediately. He's just here. What's your name? Oh, wait, I should give him a voice, right? What's your name? My eyes! I will repeat myself once more. What is your name? It's... How old are you? Well, damn, don't ask me that. I don't remember. And the last question, how did you die? I'm dead? Congratulations, you've passed with flying colors. Welcome to the underworld 0213. What? 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 The underworld. I heard what you said, but I don't understand why you're saying it. Because that is the place you are currently residing. Would you like me to spell it out for you? Would you, actually? No. No. All right. Fine, then. I still really like the skeleton design that he has on this coat. Let me assure you that you chose this for yourself. You were not fooled, tricked, or forced into your decision. Okay, I chose to get rid of all my memories? I doubt it. I am 5012, and this is the Reaper Association District, or the RAD for short. Who really wanted this to be called RAD? He jots down some more notes on a piece of paper, not giving you a single glance. You will be given a short period to adjust to your new life, and then you will begin training. Training? Before you try to get out of it, it is mandatory. Reapers are not allowed on field missions in the mortal realm without proper education. You'll be assigned to a unit shortly for your training to begin. Goody, I love group exercises. What if I don't work well in a team? Then you will need to learn quickly. You are capable of learning, aren't you? Well, yeah, but not when you say it like that. I think so. I kind of know nothing about myself right now. I literally had all of my memories wiped. Then let us hope, because based on some of the other initiates, I'm beginning to fear for our future as an organization. Can't I just fly solo? Or alternatively, you could stop wasting my time and get out of your pod. But I want to sleep. It was kind of uncomfortable anyway, so bossy. You climb out from the pod-like machine and take a good look around the space. The entire room is white, almost like a hospital. Surprise hits you for a moment. You might have lost your memory, but you do know what a hospital is. Interesting. Wires and monitors fill the room alongside more of these strange coffin-shaped pods. 5012 makes no effort whatsoever to assist you, but somehow that doesn't surprise you either. You might not know him, but he doesn't seem like the helping type. Aside from the two of you, it doesn't seem to be anyone else in here. For a moment, you wonder if this is all one big sham and you've gotten your organs harvested. That's not the first thought I would have, but okay. Maybe not. But maybe. You keep it in mind. Follow me. Where are we going? Your quarters. Ooh, I get quarters. Is it like a whole wing of this place all to myself? No, it is a single room. What have you done to deserve anything more than that? Just a room? What am I, a child? I've never had a whole room to myself. Am I a child? I would hope not, as the soul of a child is not fit to become a Grim Reaper. You follow 5012 through the halls of the building and manage to capture a glimpse in the outside world far beyond the walls of this building. A large city spreads across the horizon, not some red lava-filled cave like you expected the underworld to be like. The sky was lit by the light of the moon, but something was missing. You couldn't quite place it, but the sky seemed false. Fake sky. Upside down, anyway, empty, like something else was supposed to be there too, amongst the world. Every now and then you pass by other people. Were they Reapers who nod towards 5012 with respect? Wow, so are you like the boss or something, Mr. Grim Reaper himself? No. I love that he just answers no. Really? People seem to respect you. Do your job well and you will also command respect. But no, like, really, are you in charge? I already told you no. I have no interest in being in a position of power. Why not? I think it would suit you. I think he's the type, like, Al-Hatham type, if anything, to be like, I don't want to do more than necessary, you know? 0213, you ask too many questions. I'm not here to answer personal questions. I'm here to guide you to your room. So you're the bellhop. Does this look like a hotel to you, 0213? I don't think I remember what a hotel looks like. We're so bratty. I feel like we're more bratty than the MC in the last game. I'm not a bellhop. Are you sure? Yes. All right, but I have my eyes on you, bellhop boy. Here. This one's yours. He leads you to a door with the number 01 next to it in the small writing. 01? Is this because I'm number one? Number one in what? I find it funny how we know some things but not others. Right, we don't know what a hotel looks like, but we know what a hospital looks like? In your... MC, are we flirting with the newest Grim Reaper? We literally the second person we just met, we're just immediately flirting. MC. MC. I know chat wants to pick the flirty option. Here you go. In your heart? No. If I had a ranking of people in my heart, you would not be in the top 50, 0213. Ow, all right. Make yourself familiar with the app upon your eye Reaper inside. At least they provide us company phones. That's my thing. My what? As a trainee Reaper, you will find it an essential tool in your progress. Know it well. So, are the rest of my teammates here? I don't like repeating myself. Familiarize yourself with the app. You'll find a chat room for you and your unit. A senior member is appointed to each team. I'm gonna end up as a senior member because that's how stories work. That issue is being worked on. Please wait. In a short while, you'll be given information on your next steps, but I have more important matters to deal with now. Please refrain from bothering me. Without so much as a glance, he turns on his heels and walks away, leaving you standing outside the door to your room. What a helpful guy. Without any other information to go on, you push open the door to your new life. At least we get room and board, you know? Do we get food? The first thing you notice about your room is that it's hard to miss. A huge window faces out towards the underworld. What a view! But aside from the impressive view, the rest of your room is rather normal. Oh, I hope we get a pet or like a plushie or something because it's so bare. I miss chat from my other game. A simple double bed, some books, a seat by the window. You're not sure what you were expecting, really. Nice and cozy. This isn't really the underworld-y at all. What more could a person ask for? You notice a small desk with a computer set atop of it pushed against the wall. Target acquired. Don't mind if I do. The infamous Eye Reaper itself. Is that the computer? Oh god, this screen is so bright. Oh my god, that was such a flashbang. Hi, Grimmy! You've been chosen to receive a free baby girl Grim Reaper. May slowly drain your life savings. Click here to claim your free baby girl Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper's near you! I love that they have their own game plugged into this as well. That makes me so happy. Casper, my love, I love it. Okay, so there's the group chat. Trainee 0204. Waiting. And 5012. I was thinking, waiting. Odysseus, waiting. Is it the Discord in the game? Kind of, I assume. Oh, you seem eccentric as hell. I think this is the other character in this game. Hello? Is there anybody out there? Guess not. Message me when you get here, all right? I asked that grumpy guy, and he said you could wake up today. So this is like your birthday then? It kind of is, right? Happy birthday! Anyway, stop being lazy and wake up already. We can be partners in crime. Or death. Or whatever it is. I don't fucking know. Anytime now. Da-dee-da-dee-da. You sure you do like your beauty sleep, huh? Ooh, I bet you're good looking that. Oh! Already calling us good looking out the gate. Hello. Still nothing? Ugh, isn't the day nearly over? It's kind of hard to tell when it's always dark outside. Maybe Mr. Grumps is lying. Wouldn't surprise me. Why'd you leave me hanging like this? It's super boring to speak to nobody for days. I cannot switch characters. So I guess I have to respond. Well, someone's needy number, question mark, reporting for duty. New number, who dis? Oh, I'm so torn between calling him needy and saying who new number who dis. It was someone's needy. Oh, I got a crow. Yeah. Okay. Perhaps I am. Or perhaps I'm not. Who can say? Loneliness can do that to a man. And I've been, oh, so lonely waiting for you. Winky smiley face. I'm 0204, by the way. I'm 2013, apparently. Gotta be the lamest number ever. I don't know, it kind of sounds cool to say out loud. Men like manly stuff, such as other men. Does it? Oh, 213? Huh, the other guy said it different. The other guy? Damn, I'm getting jealous. Was it Mr. I'm grumpy and busy, leave me alone? Lava, yeah, that guy. He said 0213. Damn, that sounds kind of stupid. Who's in charge around here? Should be me instead. The 0 at the end's kind of lame. Maybe we should shorten it to just 204 and 213. I told that guy the same thing. What's the point of the 0? But that got his panties in a twist. Apparently the 0 is an important part of our identities and blah, blah, blah. Kind of tune him out. Seriously, what a snooze fest. So now that you and I are buddy-buddy, what actually is going on here, lol? Fuck if I know. I was taken to my room to await my unit members. When you didn't show for days, I went out to ask, and then 5012 told me, and I quote, not to unnecessarily bother him nor cause further trouble in the halls. That guy's kind of like a hater. If all the other Reapers are like that, I'm gonna go nuts. At least he's good looking. Maybe he needs a nap. Maybe he does need a nap. A really long one. Doubt it would help much. I think that guy was born grouchy. Imagine going through hours of childbirth and getting that. Yo, that's so mean. That's so fucked. Oh my god, I'm going to say it. I know this is a dating sim, but I'm wondering if there's an ending where you can get both guys. Maybe? Who knows? I can't imagine him being a kid. Like, that man was surely born fully formed. I'm like 100,000% certain. I didn't know percentages went up that high. That's how sure I am. Even thinking about that giving me the shivers. 5012 in a diaper. What are we even talking about anymore? Okay, fair. But on a more serious note, you know, that 5012 guy? He didn't say much other than to familiarize myself with this app. Yeah, he didn't tell me shit either. Maybe he's shy? Or maybe he just didn't want to deal with the trainees. To be honest, fair, I'm annoying as fuck. He did say he was busy. Oh, that reminds me. He also mentioned that they were still working out which senior Reaper would be assigned to our team. Is this like our whole team? 3 of us? Am I not enough for you? Well, I assume it'd be more than just 2. I'm sure you're plenty. Why do all these sound so mean? I just assumed it'd be more than 2. Apparently it's just us. I thought we had like dozens of people. I'll make it up for you, don't worry, don't worry. I'll be your entire team. I hope you're like 30 feet tall then. I was planning to stack our entire team up on each other's shoulders and see how tall we'd be combined. Is MC just Trailblazer right now? Because they are giving very Trailblazer vibes. Do y'all want to give them names for right now? We could give them names, but chat has to vote on the names. What do you guys want to name the characters? You want to name it Luke? You want to name 5012 is Luke? Okay, hold on. Let me read their descriptions and then you guys can figure out names for them. Okay, so 5012, designation 5012, Senior Reaper originating from Station 5, currently assigned to Station 23, Unit R for trainee supervision. Veteran operative with an extensive record of successful missions. Multiple promotions and reassignments offered have been declined in favor of continued field autonomy. Records indicate a preference for isolation and minimal communication outside work. I think the Peppy Twink at the beginning has a canon name. Ooh, okay, so we can switch the canon name once they tell us then. So we're naming 5012 Luke. Now for 0204, designation 2004, trainee Grim Reaper, Station 29, Unit R. Record incomplete. File established with incomplete data. Current behavioral assessments indicate mostly full compliance. Okay, so they didn't have a description. Oliver? We'll go with Oliver. So now 0204 is Oliver. Wait, what does it say for me, actually? I didn't read mine. Which is a crow, and I appreciate that. I love bird. Trainee Grim Reaper, Station 29, Unit R. Entry added to dating system during the most recent intake cycle. Observations indicate standard compliance and developing aptitude across core Reaper protocols. Like all other recruits of Station 29, their record begins at their end. That's so weirdly specific. Also, man, talk about unrealistic body standards for men. So you're not 30 feet tall? 35, actually. Hope that's okay. I feel like you could be lying to me. Me? No! I'm just a little guy. I really like it. He's so funny. I'd never lie. Forget the team stuff, though. How about we play a game? That was a sudden topic change. What did you have in mind? A drum roll, please. Wait. What's that? A drum roll. What the fuck? Why did you write it like that? All right, wise guy, how would you have done it? I don't know, probably just a drum roll. I'm creative, honestly. Where's the vision? There you go. Okay. It's a guessing game. We can try to work out who we used to be together. And how do we go about that? By asking each other questions, of course. And what if we don't know the answer to a question? I don't know about you, but I don't know shit about myself. Well, get creative. There's nothing stopping us from lying. Winky smiley face. I'm gonna go first. Get ready. I've been thinking this one up for days. If you were a piece of cutlery, what would you be? How is that supposed to help us guess anything? Trust the process, my newfound friend. If you ask me, I'd say I'm kind of like a spoon. A chill, laid-back spoon. And I bet I'd be pretty good for spooning, too. Luke, he's prickly as fuck. He's gotta be a fork. A fork guy, if I ever see one. He's gonna fork and be something, all right. What about you? Ooh, we can pick a spoon, a knife, or a fork. I love that all of you pick the knife, actually. All of you said knife. All of you pick knife. I'd be the knife. No! You better watch out. I'll get you. Ooh, so you have a darker side to you? I can feel it in my bones. If you're on my bad side for sure with extra U's. MC is a menace, but I also feel like Oliver's also a menace. I bet I used to hold a killer grudge. Don't make an enemy of you. Noted. Or maybe do make an enemy of you, because it's kind of hot. What if I stabbed you? I mean, yeah. Can't blame the guy for that, surely. Oh my god. Like, I love that they're matching my freak, you know? Okay, fair. I'm not gonna kink shame. Let's move on from cutlery. It's your turn. Hit me with it. Okay, I have something. You have 1 day left to live. What are you spending your day doing? Didn't Luke tell you we're already dead? Humor me, would you? Oh, I didn't realize we had Mr. Obvious in the chat with us. It's a hypothetical question. I think this is a case where game recognizes game. Like, they're definitely going on each other's bits. Good question, but I really don't know. It's hard to imagine all the things to do in the world while not remembering the world at all. Nothing at all? Think harder. Maybe I already completed my life's mission or whatever. I bet I was the kind of person to have a 3-page long bucket list full of crazy shit. And did it all. What a boring answer. Here I was expecting something wild. I'd spend it with you. The person you met 15 minutes ago. Fine, if I think of something else, I'll let you know. I'll flip it back to you then. What would you do? I would rob a bank, I'd ride a Ferris wheel, I don't think I'd do anything, something crazy, jump out of a plane. I think I'd rob a bank. Rob a bank? I mean, I'm gonna die anyway, right? What's the worst that happens? Get arrested? That'd be an experience in itself. I do like that they have the music names now on this side. It makes me happy. Can't go out on much more of a bang than that. Is it my final day to live too? Sure, why not? Then you need an accomplice. We could carry more money with 2 sets of hands. Winky smiley face. Oh, I like the way you think. Wait, are there underworld banks? There's one way to find out. Luke might kill us. Can't kill what's already dead. I think. I don't know. Luke didn't say anything about immortality or death or whatever to me yet. Me neither. We haven't been human for 5 minutes and already immortality is sounding normal. Man, don't you think it's kind of weird? What, you? You're gonna have to be more specific than that. I don't remember who I was or what I was like, but I can almost remember the feeling of the sun on my skin. And yet, I've never seen it before. You remembered banks existing. Yeah, it's a bit fucking weird. It's confusing me a lot. I guess I'll get used to it. And Mr. Grumpy hasn't explained anything to me yet. Like, I can kind of picture what a Grim Reaper is, but I also have no damn clue. Luke told me we agreed to have this done to us. Can't imagine why. Seems a little suspect to me. I mean, if they got rid of our memories, they can tell us anything, right? You think they're lying to us? It's possible, right? I'm trying not to worry about it too much, you know? I don't know if I'm alive or dead or somewhere in between, but I'm breathing, so that has to count for something. And if I was dead, I wouldn't have gotten to meet you. Oh! Huh? I've got another one. Another what? Another question. Scare the fucking crap out of me. You see this word here? Scent. I do indeed see the word there, yes. Is the S or the C silent? Oh my god, I wish you didn't point that out. Oh my god, I wish you did not point that out. Oh my god, I wish they didn't point this out. Oh. Oh no, because it's cent as in a penny is sent. But then sent as in sending a message is also sent. I hate this. I hate... C? I don't know, like linguistically, which one would it be? I'm assuming it would be the C, right? I wish you didn't point that out. I have no idea and it's going to bother me forever. Chat says it's C. Right? It's all I've been thinking of for days. If humans are so smart, they could have just spelled it scent or sent. Are these questions really supposed to help us work out who we are, by the way? I don't think any words have their very first letter silent. There probably is one, and it's so niche. Uh-oh. Someone else is in this group chat. Meet me upstairs in my office immediately. Oh, shit. Not the hello, handsome. Oh, no. I'm already halfway out the door. Wait. 5012, look. Hello, handsome. Oh, I scrolled up. Since when have you been here? It's a group chat. Buddy. Do not dawdle. The matter is urgent and I do not like being kept waiting. I'm signing off now. Not cool, man. Not cool. Upstairs. I didn't even know there was an upstairs. I can't believe he was hiding in here. I was not hiding. He's still here! Have you been here from the start? Leve starts playing. Yeah, have you? I think he's really gone now. I wonder what this is about. We're obviously being sent on some cool Reaper mission. Sounds super mysterious and important. I think we're about to get fired. I think we made him jealous. I don't know. I think it's mysterious. Uh-huh. Mysterious, important, and cool. I don't think we should keep him waiting. Plus, the quicker we go, the quicker we both get to realize how gorgeous the other person is. Okay, that I can get behind. Someone's got a degree in flirting, I see. And what if I'm not? I would respond 3. Hold on. You definitely are. Anyway, I bet you I'll beat you there. You're on. A little childish, but I can't turn down a challenge. It's one of my problems. Last one, there's a run. Reaper? Prepare to eat dirt. See you at the finish line. I'm zooming already. Ah, flashbang. I need them to change the screen. Or at least make it so the white is not as bright. Oh! What the? Head to the right of the screen and use the stairs. Oh my god, we're moving! To continue the story and find Luke's office. Oh my god! There's interactables. Oh, there's a run option? Okay, shift is run. And then E is interact. This is not what I expected. I was expecting the same thing as last time. It'd probably be best not to keep Luke waiting. I did not mean to screenshot the game. Hello? Yeah, I'm like a little Reaper, actually. There'll always be time for exploring later. Man, you're just gonna keep sending me the message? Boof. I want to keep him waiting. Leave me alone. Oh, I'm so fast. Oh, a little creamy plushie. Little cream Reaper plushie is so cute. There's a lot of plans. Oh my god. Recreation center. Look at all these plushies. Oh my god. They're so cute. And there's like a hot pot station. Yo, this is so cool. Oh my god, look at all these pastries and coffee. Is this the elevator? Okay, you press the elevator button and the door opens up, but none of the buttons inside work. It seems you're stuck with the staircase for now. Oh, man, walking. Try to find Luke's office? Yes. You approach what you can only assume is a door to Luke's office. Knock on the door. Hello? Is this the right room? Did I win? come in. You didn't know Luke very well, but you were equally sure this room was exactly his vibe. The sleek atmosphere where every single thing has a place. Even Dust was afraid to settle in here. It's also neat and organized. It almost looked unused. And was that a bunch of awards on the shelf? Of course it was. You're late. How could I be late? We were racing here. Let me get this straight. You decided that despite this being a workplace, you two should race through the hallways without a care for anyone else in the building. Yeah, I guess so. You disappoint me. Sorry? But not like sorry as in genuine sorry, but like sorry? Excuse you? This is not your playground, nor are there any of us your friends. We're your colleagues with an important job to do. How was I meant to know there were rules about running in the hallways? You guys kind of wiped my memory. You didn't tell me. I didn't think it was necessary. For once, I'd admit I was wrong. Apparently, you require the obvious being spelled out for you. You wiped my memory. I don't know what's not getting through to your head. I'm trying so hard to get so close to the mic. It's not working. I just didn't want to lose our bet. A bet? Beyond? I forgot the title. I forgot the DLC name. Call it a competitive streak, I guess. But that's my bad. A bet? For some reason, I'm not surprised. That was just a bit of fun. It's always the troublesome ones making bets in competitions where they're not needed. Oh, there's the other person. Hello, hello. I hope you didn't miss me too much. You see a tall man with dark hair and a streak of yellow prowl into the room. I see we're using tiger, adjectives specifically. A smile on his face. He has a carefree look of someone who's never rushed anywhere on his face. Oh boy, this isn't good. And the loser shows his face. Hey, Luke, are Reapers allowed to get married? Why is that an option? Hey, are Reapers allowed to get married? I think I'm hearing wedding bells right now. Is that the sound as bells? I think I'm hearing them too. Oliver, you're even later than your teammate. If you're having trouble navigating the building, then please work on that in your own time. The laws? No way. Totally unrelated, but have you guys tried that claw machine in the lobby? It's totally rigged. I very clearly remember telling you to make your way here immediately. You got distracted playing games and... Oops. What about a race? Double oopsies? Oliver, please follow your instructions next time or there won't be a next time after that. Yeah, I gotcha, boss. So we're all gathered up in your office. Nice office, by the way. But what are we actually doing? Is this when you harvest the rest of our organs? If we wanted to harvest your organs, you wouldn't be walking around. There would be no struggle for me to take anything and everything I wanted from either of you. Is it getting hot in here or what? You are here to learn about this organization and your place in it, as well as what is required of your station. Do you understand, or do you need me to speak slower for you? I mean, I wouldn't mind listening to you talk in slow motion if you're offering. I'm going to elect to ignore that. Couldn't you have told us all this earlier? I could have, yes, but I didn't want to. Unfortunately, the task has fallen to me. Man, you really hate us, don't you? Hate? Oliver, you shouldn't assume I feel so strongly about you. I neither hate nor like you. I am indifferent towards you, and my time would be better spent on anything else. I'll resume my search for a more suitable senior member for the unit after this meeting has adjourned. Wait, you're our senior member? Again, you could have said this before. Temporarily, I look for someone else to be placed in my position, yes. Why temporarily? You don't think we make a good trio? I cannot think of anything worse than leading a team, let alone a team of two delinquents who think racing through the lobby is a good idea. Have you ever thought, Luke, that might be exactly what you need? Some joy, some whimsy in your life? Universe is telling you to lighten up a little, bro. Firstly, I am not your friend. Do not call me bro. Secondly, if you could please refrain from speaking when we can get this over and done with. I hear things usually come in threes, good things and bad things. The same applies to you too. If the two of you could keep your mouths shut, the general IQ of the room will increase tenfold. Oh! Oh! So it's like that then. Okay. Okay. Good. Now, where was I? You are Grim Reapers of the 29th Station located in the Reaper Association District of the Underworld, or the RAD. Heh. Silence lasted a whole 30 seconds. A new record for you, I assume. You have such little control over yourself, Oliver. Come on, how am I meant to contain myself at a time like this? And this place is just so rad. Ugh. That was the least funny joke I've heard in my entire existence, and I've known some incredibly unfunny people. Bravo, Oliver. I live to impress. You're a stain on our already dirty organization. I'm glad to have left a mark. Enough. My expectations for you were low, but you still somehow disappointed me. I suggest you learn quickly, Oliver, lest you bring down your teammates with you. Now, your unit will be responsible for the collection of souls from the mortal realm and guidance of the deceased to their respective afterlives, as is historically the primary purpose of our kind. That is your role, to help maintain the balance of life and death across all of humanity. That actually sounds pretty important. All Reapers are to undergo a training period to ensure they have the skills needed to be deployed into the mortal realm. Their rules our kind must follow in order to exist, which you will be required to pick up quickly. You do seem like a rules kind of guy. Rules exist for a reason. Okay, but how about, rules were made to be broken? Now, I've also been told I must mention that our kind as a whole are currently undergoing extreme organizational reforms. What does that mean? The previous leaders of our organization have been forcibly removed from their roles. Oh, wait, did we miss the whole Reaper Revolution? Yes, something like that. After some disturbing information came to light, riot and unrest quickly formed in the streets of the underworld. Through it, they spread words of the misdeeds and lies that our previous leaders had been hiding. So, what? All the old leaders are just got the boot? No, not all of them. Most of them. This is post-academia is what I'm hearing. So what happened in the end? The leaders of the rebellion dealt with them personally. Oh shit, they totally killed them. Previously, the board was composed of anonymous members, but is now open to members of all stations. So, are you on this important board? No. Damn, I was hoping we could have bent the rules a little with you on our side. If you're looking for someone to approve of your terrible actions, then look elsewhere. Perhaps the mirror. Oh! Why is he? Oh my god, everyone in this room has so much sass. What did the old board do that was so bad, by the way? Yeah, tell us already. You can't just hit at drama and not even give us any crumbs. This is not a piece of gossip to be passed around. It is people's entire existences you're being amused by. Me and every drama-tuber in existence, actually. Hey, look, I just want to make sure we're not repeating the past here. Fine. It is common knowledge now that Reapers were once human, but that was not always so. Human souls were taken against their will and turned into our kind, and our origins were all a lie. Our leaders knew the truth. Some of them even first developed a procedure to transform a human soul into a Grim Reaper. Damn, you were all majorly lied to. Correct. We were created to be mindless servants who could work forever without a single complaint. For those of us who spent our lives dedicated to our role, it was like a kick in the teeth. And those who expressed an attachment to the mortal realm or claimed they were once human themselves were terminated. Terminated, and by that you mean they were gotten rid of. That's so harsh. Harsh perhaps, but at the time, it was what many of us believed was just. How could that be just? It's literally killing people again. The cycles of life and death is more important than one individual deviant. If they threaten that cycle, then they must be dealt with swiftly. Is that what you think? What I think on the matter is of no importance. If our boss wants to kill anyone who puts a foot out of place, then I think that's kind of important. I'm not your boss. I'm a senior Reaper. But I'm not here to rule over you. Kinda has a point, though. No. I do not believe that termination is the correct procedure, and it is no longer used. Phew, I thought I was on hot water there for a second. Do not worry, Oliver. Sure, far worse punishment can be organized for you if that's what you desire. Why are you smiling at that? Buddy, pal, friend. That's suspicious. Maybe I'll pass on that. How'd this all come to light anyway? A certain Reaper and his incredibly terrible mortal lover learned the truth about it. Oh, so it was Casper. They spread the word and before long had created their own revolution. Whoa, a human lover? Was that allowed? Is that allowed? No. And before you get any ideas, it is still not allowed. I do not put much stock in the idea of luck. I believe those two had plenty of it. He would have been terminated if our organization knew what he was doing. Wait a second. This is totally a forbidden love thing, isn't it? The one destined to die, and the one destined to take their soul. Moving on. Much has changed here since the old board members were disposed of. Again, he is taking this really lightly that everyone kind of died. Again. The entire RAD is in chaos. We lost much of our workforce and souls are falling in between the cracks. And now that we're giving people the choice to become a Grim Reaper, or not, our numbers are increasing more slowly than ever. So you're super thankful to have us do then, right? No, I'm not. Perhaps if you were more competent, then I'd have something to be thankful for. I have far more important matters to attend to than the two of you. So now that you understand that your training will begin in the coming days, a new senior Reaper will be assigned to you, and our organization is facing larger changes. I believe that is all. Wait, can I ask a question? If you must. Were we really humans before? Like, for real, for real? Did I mention I dislike repeating myself? Yes, every Reaper you've met once lived a mortal life. How much do you want to bet Casper was the one who named it Rad? Oh, 100%. 100% he named it Rad. Even you? I'm no different in that regard. So, aren't you at all curious about who you were before the whole Reaper shtick? I have been here a long time, Oliver. Whoever I was then is not who I am now. So, not even a tiny bit curious? Tomorrow you'll begin training as a unit. Will you be there? Do we get to do fun group activities? I can only hope not. As I've repeated against my will many times now, I have important work to be doing. And we're not important? No, you are not. Wow, weren't you just saying you needed more Grim Reapers? What's more important than the two of us? Competent Grim Reapers. How can you know if we're competent or not yet? We just met, like 2 seconds ago. What he said. Call it a hunch. I thought you'd care more about actual data and shit, not hunches. When you've lived as long as I have, trust me, you'll be able to see patterns. Also, if you have the tism, you can also have very good pattern recognition. The two of you are troublemakers. There have been many like you before, and there'll be many more in the future, I'm sure. That is all. You may leave now. Yeah, business, no party with you. The door's that way. See you tomorrow, Mr. Bossman. I'm not... It was nice to meet you in person. Let's hang out again soon, okay? With that, you watch him practically skip out the room. You pause for a moment, watching him go. Is there something you need? Not really, just taking in the sights. Plenty, actually. There's... Taking in the sights is very flirty. I'm gonna do it. You have a window in your room, so take in the sights there. All right, damn. Oh, I forgot to mention, but we have a little need for sleep compared to humans. However, you will likely still be exhausted. Do try to sleep tonight. Are you worried about me? Simply don't want you to cause any more trouble than you already have. Good night. Luke, I'm like slowly trying not to read the numbers and instead do the names that we did. Night, boss man. Leave silently. I'll just say good night. This is polite. He doesn't even look at you as you leave. Wow. Wow, homie. You find your way back to your room quickly, feeling an exhaustion Luke mentioned you might feel soon. You bundle yourself up in bed, staring out at the vast world that is now your home, and dream of a life you've now forgotten. Tomorrow's looking to be a big day. Which of the two you like more? I'm curious. I think I like Luke better, because he fits more my personality type. For some reason, you're still expecting sunlight. Why was that anyway? In the human world, did you wake up to sunlight each and every morning? That sounded a little exhausting. You sit up, bleary-eyed, as the room, your room, comes into focus around you. It was a little disorienting. The room was fine, cozy even, but it didn't feel like yours. Not yet, at least. You think back to yesterday. What a day. Luke must have been right about the whole sleep thing, considering you don't recall much after your head hit the pillow. A quick glance at the window did nothing to help you determine how much time had passed while you were asleep either. Looks like it's your time to shine, Eye Reaper. Ah, flashbang. I need them to change the screen. Oh my god. If everything else is really dark, that screen needs to be a little bit darker. Player 1 requesting communication. Good morning, afternoon, evening? I love that it says the claw machine is rigged. Need Senior Reaper capacity for 2. He's really trying to get rid of us. It is indeed one of those, so good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever the fuck to you too. I like the sound of wherever the fuck. That sounds correct down here. How'd you sleep? Honestly, best sleep of my fucking life. Felt like someone knocked me the fuck out. Did they? I don't think so. I'm sure you can send in a request to the devs to change the transition screen. Maybe I might just ask, because like, it hurts my eyes really bad going from the really dark rooms to like, flashbang, and then goes back to like gray. You don't think so? Your Honor, upon quick inspection of my room, I report there are no signs of a struggle. The only thing out of place are the sheets on my surprisingly comfortable bed. I thought that Luke might have come back for you, unless you're an imposter. That was not the right sound effect. There we go. What'd you do to the real Oliver? You will never find him. Ooh, I'm scared now. You should be. I'm the Grim Reaper to end all Grim Reapers. I'm here to wipe out your entire race. Oh, by the way, while you're busy snoozing without me, hey, yo! I had to wander around the building. I made a very important observation. Go on, ask me about it. Oh? Let's hear it then. Everyone here is hot! Hot? I've taken it upon myself to do a little early morning socializing. Oh, Mr. Chatty over here. I didn't peg you for an early riser. That could be taken in so many different contexts. We can come back to the pegging later. Thank you. Okay, someone else gets this vibe. Thank you, game, for making the joke for me. But my god, the other Reapers, every single one is like model material. Oh, by the way, don't worry. You're the best looking of them all. Winky face. It just got me thinking, is being a hot a requirement to become a Reaper? It sure is. Didn't Luke tell you? That motherfucker. Always keeping secrets. Tuck them in the big old sleeves of his. Have you seen those muscles? Was it a secret? He told me off the bat. I say we roll them up so they fall out. That's crazy. My god, he told me off the bat. Great, I knew it. He has it out for me. Please save me from him. I will protect you, my princess. Oh my god, pet names are ready. Peg and early riser. Right. Crazy. I'm swooning. My savior. Just leave everything. No. Do I have to read this line? Just leave everything to daddy. Okay, what? Take a step back. I'm not vibing with that. Is this you admitting Luke is hot? Yes? I've seen the error of my ways. Please disregard this conversation post haste. Never. Oh? About becoming a Reaper. There has to be some specific requirements. Like putting aside being hot. I doubt they offer it to every single person. I wonder if we get to pick new Reapers. Luke didn't mention that yesterday. They probably have other people for that. We get the crappy rookie Reaper jobs. Sounds pretty important. I'm kind of into it. I guess past me thought the same. The whole cycle of life and death thing. Keeping balance and helping souls move on. I don't know. I feel like I could find a purpose there. You gotta trust feelings like that. Your gut knows best. You sound like you know a thing or two about that. Right now, my gut says hungry. My gut also says hungry. There's a kitchen downstairs, you know. I gotta cook myself, too. Alas. I think we should all have a personal chef and a maid, maybe a butler, too. I bet Luke does. Probably. What an asshole. I've been thinking. I'm either gonna like where this is going or I'm about to be broken up with before I even had the chance. Spare me the heartbreak. Ha! You wish. No, I was just thinking. Seems you still are. Have some patience. But termination isn't a thing anymore, right? That's what Luke said. So we're allowed to be attached to the human world. I guess so? I don't know what there even is to be attached to. Well, we can talk about being humans before. Do you think we could just pick ourselves new names? Human names? Huh. You know, Luke didn't say that was against the rules. We should do it. What even makes a good name? All I've heard is numbers. It has to be cool. if we're actually immortal. Imagine 1,000 years from now having to introduce yourself as Edith or Wilbur. Both of them are fine names. I don't know what you're talking about. Edith. Yeah, okay, that'd be embarrassing. To be honest, though, anything would be cooler than 0204. Literally the lamest combination of numbers ever. Okay, I give up. You thought about it for like 2 seconds. You got any ideas? I don't really know anything about human names. Neither. I say we treat this like anything in life. Try out shit until it feels good. Or talk about names? I'll leave that up to interpretation. I'm just an innocent angel. Doubtful. How about Grunk? That's an awful fucking name. Grunk? Yeah, now is it right or is it right? What do you think? The fuck? What are you on right now? Grunk, is this real? That's not a real name. It sounds like a disease. Ah, damn, I caught the grunk again. So that's a no. Wow, way to show my dreams there. The biggest, hardest no ever. We need something more, I don't know, something that inspires fear into the heart of humans, you know? Like, Spud. Also awful. Oh my god. Basil? Karen? That one seems especially scary for some reason. I feel like a Karen. Basil's kind of cute. I feel like a Spud. Basil makes me think of Amori. Spud is just a potato. And Karen is... Bubbles, Tallulah, King Alfred the Great, the Dark Abyss. Never mind, that's kind of stupid. Nah, I actually think this one's kind of good. Well, you decided on a name that easily? Oh, is this actually a choice? Maybe not. Let me say maybe not first. Is that you? How is anyone meant to pick? There's literally endless possibilities. Maybe it'll come to us when we're ready. Don't tell me I'm gonna be 0204 forever. It's okay, we gave you the name Oliver because we're tired of saying the numbers. Please, Girl World, save me from this fate. Wait a sec. I think I got it. Lay it on me, Bessie. Oh, you get to pick the name for yourself. Hold on. Well, I have to pick my own name. Damn. I wonder if we can pick their name. It's me. Eve? How adorable. Shut up. Yeah, you like it? It suits you. Very human sounding. Probably, I don't know. A very transcoded experience. It's just like, what name do I pick? And then for some reason, everyone picks like a Japanese sounding name. Low key. It just felt right. It sounded nice enough, right? Kind of just sounds like me. I guess it's like carrying a bit of humanity around with me. Having a name, that is. It does kind of feel important. I mean, I get why they got rid of our names, but why not just give us new ones? Yeah, what's with the numbers? Oh, I know. I bet it was Luke's idea and he can't spell. Why are you looking? No. Misinformation helps no one. Numbers were chosen as a representation of our race far before I came into existence. Oh, hi! Someone's lurking again, I see. But we appreciate our lurkers in this house. Lurking is for people with time on their hands. I'm not lurking. That's incorrect. Lurkers are usually doing something else while they're lurking, okay? I'm monitoring your conversation for any issues, seeing as both of you are full of them. So is this like stalking or something? Hardly. I'm a member of this chat room. In fact, it seems both of you would like to ignore, as you wish to have private conversations without me present and make use of the one-on-one chat feature instead of bugging me with the constant sound of messages day in, day out. Grim Reapers being considered a different race is so interesting, lore, right? Right. Maybe like, well, I don't know how much biologically they would change. I mean, maybe they're made up of like Memoria or something. Like once you die, it's just a Memoria body. I'm using HSR terms, but that's what I'm thinking right now. There's a direct message feature? Oh, actually, can we change our usernames on here? If it pleases you, there is a way, but I don't see any reason to change what you have now. Of course you would. Of course you fucking would. Oh, yep, that tracks. Mm-hmm. Lying about your number is against the rules. I can pick the profile pictures too. I want blue. Give me blue. I want this blue. I do like the crow though. Oh my god, look at this ditto looking one. It's so cute. It's so cute. Well, obviously I'm sticking with the bird. They gave me the perfect profile already. This little ditto one's really cute though. There we go. It is adequate. Please refrain from changing it too often, lest you confuse yourself. Confuse myself? Wow, you really have a high opinion of me. That reminds me. I did kind of forget you were in this chat. Is the whole picking a human name thing okay? Or am I about to be visited by the Reaper Police? Oh shit, are the Reaper Police a real thing? I love that Oliver has one brain cell and he's choosing not to use it. In a way. As for your question, picking a human name is no longer against the rules, so you may refer to each other however you wish. Just do not expect me to follow suit. You wouldn't use our chosen name? You won't call me by the name that I chose? Does my opinion on it matter to you? Not really, I was kind of curious. I like it even if you don't, so... Then it is a pointless question to have asked. But to answer the question, no, I won't be using it. I get it, you're old-fashioned. Today was built on yesterday for a reason. So you don't think we should be allowed to pick names? Incorrect. In the current climate, being able to make informed choices is important. However, wrong choices still exist. Oh, well, first of all, maybe having a name is easier than spelling out the numbers. Listen to this guy. He's scared of change. I'm not scared of change, 0204. Names are human, as we once were, but we're no longer that. To cling to our previous lives is to cling to something that no longer exists. Even putting that aside, names are intimate. They're not suitable for our line of work. I feel like Luke would be the type of person to get excited over ankle showing. Like, that's how... like, I'm sorry, to cling... Like, even putting that aside, the names are intimate. Is it? It is a name. Like, there's power in names, but also, I don't know about that, Chief. What a cute mindset. When you finally call me by my name, it'll be so cute. Do not hold your breath. Actually, do we even need to breathe? I mean, we're dead, right? Technically, no. Perhaps it is a reminder of our imperfect creation. Now, if the two of you are finished, we can get back to the important matters at hand. Weren't you just stopping by to not stalk us? I came to give you both a formal update. Wasting time watching you both spout nonsense was an unfortunate ramification. It's all work and no play with you, huh? Oh, why am I getting a call? I forgot calls were a part of this game. Whoa, this thing has a call feature? Bro, you should have told us. I could even see Eve's cute face again. Oh my god, he's flirting. He's flirting! Firstly, do not call me bro. Secondly, 0204, please refrain from attempting to court 0213. It is inappropriate and more than that, annoying to witness. Not to Genshin Impact my A Date with Death, but this is giving Ito and Ayato. Except if Ayato was a little bit more strict. Are you capable of behaving for more than 10 seconds at a time? It's fine, it's a bonding experience for all of us. I like seeing your face too. What's this all about anyway? How fortunate for you, 0204, that you have one member of the team with a head on their shoulders. Somewhat. Hey! What can I say? I'm curious about all this Reaper stuff. A healthy dose of curiosity will serve you well. Man! Why don't you compliment me like that? Oh my god, he's jealous. I feel like Oliver isn't a himbo. He's about as silly. I think he's giving Ito silliness vibes, and that makes more sense. Ayato loves freaky shit he'd be into. Not that voyeurism. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not complimenting anyone. Doing the bare minimum is hardly deserving of compliments. You're a harsh master. Ooh, not master. Luke, I could not care less. Let's get on to the matter at hand, please. As it stands, I've been unable to locate a senior Reaper that is able to take on your unit. The rules of our kind state your training must begin today, and despite the circumstances, I would be held accountable if your training was delayed. As such, whilst I continue to search for another senior Reaper stupid enough to take you on, I'll oversee your training sessions. Luke, trainer arc incoming! With luck, it'll be over before it can truly begin. Well, for now, we'll be on our best behavior for you. Sorry, I might keep you on your toes. I think I make a good team leader if you don't want that job. Interesting. And you consider yourself qualified for such a role? Well, yeah. Well, no. I can pick it up as I go. How hard can it be? Have you learned how to form your What the fuck is a glamour? How to reap a soul? How to travel between realms? No. Can you combat soul sickness? Do you even know how to float and fly? We can fly? You're not prepared to lead anyone. In any case, it is far more effort than it's worth. Can I try? Q. Absolutely not. Why do you hate me so much? I think glamour is the... Oh, the disguise thing. Oh, I forgot about that. I remember there was like a poem in in the other game where like they talked about like becoming a bird glamour or something. Hey, while you're here, can I ask you a question? You just did. Ha ha ha. I wanted to know how long you've been here. That depends on what here means. I mean, when did you become a Reaper? Like, you're the senior Reaper, so you must be older than us. Not like it's hard, considering we're a few days old. God damn, am I a baby or something? You act like one at the very least. Let me take a guess. If we're like 25012, must be at least 3. Please, use your brain. I'm not 3. I said at least 3. Fine, if it pleases you, I am at least 3. This is like the 13 thing all over again. Is it a secret or something? Why are you dodging the question? It's not some big secret. I just do not care to tell you. My personal details make no difference in our relationship, and besides, after tomorrow, I hope to never see either of you again. I'm Aoife, and I just turned 5. He's totally 3. If you have nothing intelligent to say, then don't say anything at all. Come on, just tell us how old you are. If you don't, I'm gonna go with 3. Your insistence is irritating. Fine, I'll answer you truthfully. I've no idea about my age. Spend enough time here and days blend into months, which blend into years. Wow, that old? So you're like a grandpa reaper. A great-grandpa reaper? Great-great-great-grandpa reaper? I'm not capable of having children, so no. Luke, don't you find that sad at all to not know how old you are? I think it's fine. Like, I don't care. I also don't care for the numbers for my own age, so... Do you have any clue how old you were when your human body died? Well, no. I find no sadness in what I do not know. It makes no difference to me. All that matters is my work. That seems like a deeply messed up way to look at the world, bro. Stop calling me that. Wait, if you're super old, then have you trained other Reapers before? Is that why you don't want to do it anymore? Bad experiences with past trainees? I have not. My role was solitary. I do not work in teams. Previously, I was used for disciplinary actions. Oh shit, you're the Reaper police? I was used for correction. Are you a scary dude? To some, likely. I don't know about you, but I'm quaking in my boots over here. Perhaps it will convince you to conduct yourself in a manner more fit for your station, then. Is that what you've always done? Deal with troublemakers? No. Like every other Reaper, I was also responsible for the collection of souls. I was just so efficient at it, I was also moved to other areas. Somehow I get the feeling you don't have a lot of friends. Do you have friends? Friends are unnecessary in our line of work. You'll learn that soon enough. He's giving Miles Edgeworth right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Everyone needs friends. Wow, seriously? Come on. Okay, Mr. Edgy. I'm gonna pick 3 just for what I said before. I think we should all take this as a learning moment. Here we go. I think that our little Luke needs to learn to lighten up a bit. Like, just pull the stick out from your ass. It might hurt a little at first, but it'll feel much better after. I think you'll find that there has been no stick placed anywhere near to me, let alone my ass. Sounds like a nasty piece to have splinters. I don't know, you're looking awfully sticky right now. That's something someone with a stick up their butt would say. Why are all these responses so good? Burn in with unnecessary feeling ass care. No, that's literally it. That's what I'm saying. 3? Okay, that's something someone with a stick up their butt would say. Perhaps you two were sent here as my punishment. Look, it's just a hypothetical stick, right? I just think you'd need to be more likable if you were, I don't know, slightly less intense. Maybe try smiling. That sounds so gross to me, I'm sorry. I think you should join a book club. I'd rather read without the distraction of others, and I would not trust anyone's taste in literature but my own. Oh, the supreme evil overlord. Luke actually has a hobby. What's your favorite book? It's gotta be something lame like the Reaper Rulebook or something. Do not concern yourself with me, please. Oh shit. I totally got in one. We should read together sometime. Unlikely. As I said, I have no interest in reading with others. But, we could be reading buddies! Actually, can we even read? What? Like, I haven't tried to read anything since I was, Weren't we reading the chat box? Rebirth? You will find we did not take away your ability to speak or read or your common sense. If you had any to begin with. Why do I feel like you're talking about me right now? If anything, we've improved upon you even further. You'll find yourself able to read and speak any human language in history. What the hell? That's super useful. If we're done getting off track, I have more pressing matters to attend to. There's much work to be done. Always work with you. Someone's a workaholic. I hope I don't have to remind you that work is the entire reason you're here. Yeah, I know. Eternity just seems like a long time to have to work for. Why did past me sign up for this? An afterlife sounds much more relaxing. You'll be allocated downtime once you are qualified and out of training. Ah, that's a relief. All this work is no good for my skin. I'm aware, Oliver, you spend most of your days lounging around your room or the common area. Okay, well, yeah, but like, isn't that what life's about? Relaxing? You're not alive. You're dead. Do you have downtime too, Luke? I can't imagine you relaxing. There's far too much to be done for me to spend my days lazing around like a careless recruit. Luke, I gotta ask, are you married? To your job, I mean, all you care about is working. I'm not married to my job. Do you even enjoy it? I enjoy structure, order, justice, and organization. Our work gives me all of those things and more. That's not really what I asked. Yet it is the answer I have settled on. I do not exist to entertain all you curiosities, Oliver. A relationship is purely for work reasons only. Thank fuck for that. You're really trying to entertain me? You'd be doing a terrible job. Your attendance is mandatory in my office later this afternoon. Uh-oh! Arrive precisely at 2:15 p.m., not a minute later, for the beginning of your official training. I can only hope that introducing the two of you to the slightest bit of order would do you... Order would do you... I think that's supposed to say good. And everyone else you have ever have to interact with some good. Oh no, that says at the end, never mind. Ugh, finally, I'm feeling nervous now. Reaperhood awaits. I'm gonna be #1 Grim Reaper of the underworld. #1 annoyance, perhaps. What about me? You have been demoted to second most annoying. This time, do not parade through the building like a pair of bumbling idiots disturbing the other recruits. If I'm to be seen with you in public, you will not embarrass me. Okay. I do not want to be associated with fools. You arrive on time, you will walk through the halls, and you will not delay. Do you hear that, Oliver? Why just me? If you don't understand why, then reflect on it. The two of you will listen, learn, and then you will leave. Do not attempt to waste any of my time. In the meantime, I will continue to search for a replacement Senior Reaper to instruct you. But now I expect you to perform to the highest possible standards that you are capable of. Aye, aye, Captain. Fine. You sure we can't just do it another day? I'm kind of busy today. The hell could you be busy with? Honestly, say really busy. There's a plushie I'm trying to win from the claw machine downstairs! I will have the claw machine removed if it's causing you an issue with your work. I mean, I totally didn't want to spend all day using the claw machine. I'll be there on time, sir. Good. You're dismissed. See ya! Man, he hung up on us. The call suddenly disconnects and you're ejected back to your desktop. How rude. Well, that seemed to be Luke in a nutshell. You still had a little while before you had to meet up for training. You decide to spend more time checking out the building and hopefully meeting some nice residents. They couldn't be any worse than Luke, could they? Wait, the little sheepy on the bottom! Oh, there is an angel in the corner. Why is there an angel in the corner? I am suddenly afraid. Welcome to the Rad. In between working as Grim Reaper and chatting with your teammates, you can spend time hanging out with the various residents of the building, playing mini games and more. Good luck on your path of becoming a fully fledged Grim Reaper. Why is there an angel in the corner? He's pretty? Oh, there's more! Oh, there's this person? Is there any more? Okay, so there's 2 people right now. 3 people! My God, there's more than 1. I'm scared that talking to them will result in starting stuff. Okay, so this is my room, I'm assuming. Oh, this gives you the music. Oh, that's nice. Okay. There's nothing here. Change your appearance? Oh, that's a mirror. Okay, that's fine. Wait, can I? The overworld appearance or like the internal appearance? Okay, so it's just this. I can't change my the small Reaper appearance then. There's a new notice on the bulletin board. You can join our Discord. Thanks, 2.5 Studios. What the heck is a Discord? Complaint box. To whoever keeps eating my lunch from the fridge, I'm going to kill you so hard you'll forget you're already dead. Oh, is there more? Oh my god, it's a randomly generating one thing. I accidentally waved back at a human that waved first. I think they were waving at someone behind me. Do I need to file an incident report? Several Grim Reapers have attempted to speak to me as if we're peers. Please address this. I'm a being from the heavens. We are not colleagues. Oh! I feel like that's the angel. Whoever keeps leaving their cloak on the break room chair, this is a shared space. I don't want to smell your musty-ass cloak. To the guy in the room next to mine, please keep the volume down at night and day. Seriously, do you have any time for being a Grim Reaper with all that going on? Who is putting eyeballs in the fridge? Please tell me they're not real eyeballs. Okay, so it starts looping again. Who's putting... You're putting eyeballs in the fridge for sure. You don't look very Reapery. Okay, they're low-key giving me chaos from Hades. Congratulations on your elementary gasp of observation, Grim Reaper. I do not look Reapery because I'm not one of your kind. Now, if you intend to chatter idly, kindly do it elsewhere. Come on, I'm new here. Let me introduce myself. Can I? If you must, do try to be succinct. They call me 0213. How very uninspired. The heavens bestow names with purpose, yet your kind clings to a string of numbers as though they would ever be worth remembering. You're all like livestock. Yeah, well, I'm not a huge fan myself. Anyway, I didn't catch your name. Because I did not deign to give it. So it's a secret. It is not a secret. It's simply none of your business. Wow! You're kind of a prick. You don't give me your name, I'm gonna name you. Am I Paimon? Very well, if only to spare myself whatever indignity you're about to conjure. So you do have a name? Of course I do. No true being's a given one. By providence, by birthright, by the heavens themselves. And yours would be? Elion. Okay, thank God it is not a numbered name. Huh, sounds kind of fancy. So, Mr. Fancy Man, what you doing in the underworld? I'm here on business not meant for your ears. Suffice to say, the heavens deemed it necessary that I survey this realm. Did you get fired or something? Hardly. I'm to compose a report on the state of your organization. I'm guessing with the whole wings thing that you're an angel. So you came all the way from heaven to do paperwork? Do not reduce divine mandate to paperwork. It is an audit. An audit is also paperwork. Audit, paperwork, whatever. And if I'm to complete it in this cursed plane, I would prefer to do so without constant distraction. For instance, that Grim Reaper over there. He's staring at me. Again. Oh, man, yeah. He's definitely looking right at you. I'm assuming it's this guy. Tell him to stop. Immediately. Why would I do whatever you say? Because you should know your superiors, 6826. You know what? I'm actually kind of curious myself, so fine. You say anything afterwards? It looks like a smug little asshole. You already shipped it! We didn't even speak to this guy yet! Hold on. As soon as I find any more things, then we'll speak to him. The TV does turn... I thought there was a little thing here before. I guess not. Okay, you have your lungs gaping open this time. That guy over there says to stop staring at him. Oh, wait, it's metal? Oh, that is such a sick design. I really like this chest piece so much. Enemies to lovers, it could be. He's hot too. Everyone in here is hot. I don't know what you're talking about. And why would I do that? Well, why are you staring at him anyway? Just thinking of all the ways I could. That's not the right sound effect. His until he so much he starts crying. Is that so much of a crime? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Exactly. When I'm done with him, he'll be praying plenty, but it won't be to his God. Oh my God. Okay. I'm a yaoi prophet. You guys willed this into existence. Did you want me to pass that on? Be my guest. I'd love to watch him squirm some more. Okay. Do you have a name or should I call you pervert number 1? Oh, pervert number 1313. It really rolls off the tongue. That's what they all say. Okay, what's your actual name or are you messing with me? Relax, trainee. The number's real. 1313. Stamped on me nice and official, so to speak. Most people these days call me Riven, though. Well, nice to meet you, Riven the pervert. I'm 0213. Why'd you pick a human name anyway? It's more fun for someone to scream your name than a set of digits. You're about to single-handedly drive up the age rating. I think I should go. Tell tall and brooding over there I say hi, won't you? Sure. You don't say anything afterwards. Oh, you can converse with them again. So, he said he stopped staring. Truly? No, I'm lying, sorry. He actually said he wanted to, what? Stop wasting my time. Well, you asked for it. He wants to your... What are you saying? Do not repeat that filth to me. You kinda asked. I didn't even get to finish. He said, you needn't. The depravity dripping from every syllable. How dare he? How dare he? And how dare you for humoring him? Don't shoot the messenger, buddy. He is blushing! This Rem is truly a suspect. I think it's just him, honestly. The sooner I can be rid of it, rid him, the better. Well, good luck with that, Elion! May the heavens grant me patience. I can still talk to you? Elion seems to be mumbling to himself, scribbling something in a journal. Report note 3. Grim Reapers are insufferable, undisciplined, and in dire need of divine supervision. You decide to leave him alone. That was so worth it. I could see his halo about to explode from here. Think he likes me yet? I've got a good feeling about this one. Good luck with that. I can't wait to see him end up liking him. No, literally, you know that's gonna happen. For sure. Okay, the vending machine's an option. Chess game's an option. Play a game of chess against someone. Against someone. Select player color. I want to be black. Did they actually just code it? No, you're gonna take this. Hold on. And then you're gonna take this. So I can take this. This is a bait. This is a bait. I know this is a bait somehow. Can I can't? Okay. Hold on. I'm actually playing chess. I guess we're gonna have to skip chess. You put a few patented Reaper coins and wait to see what's dispensed. The machine rattles and then a salad is dropped from the chute. Why? Who put a salad here? When did you offend to get stuck with something so terrible? Can I get literally anything else? A chalky milk is dropped into the chute. Wait, why did it start a cutscene? You lean against the wall, taking a sip of your iced chocolate drink. It's surprisingly smooth and far tastier than you would have imagined. Oh! Yo! What are you doing here? Messing up Luke's office? Why would I be doing that? Do I look like I'm causing trouble or something? Luke would kill me. Again. I'd be double dead. I'll protect you. Uh-huh, sure. I'm actually just drinking this. Ooh. In the hallway, alone. Something wrong with that? Yeah. You didn't even ask me to share. How do you know I don't backwash? Extra protein, I call it. Hobby. Uh-huh. Well, I don't mind sharing. From his pocket, he pulls out 2 straws and drops them into your drink. Why do you carry straws around in your pocket? You never know when the opportunity to share a drink with a special Grim Reaper will appear. Always gotta be prepared, huh? I carry around all kinds of things, just in case. I bet you do. As you take one of the straws in your mouth, so does he, and you're practically forehead to forehead. That's pretty much kissing, I think. If it's pretty much kissing, maybe we should try that next. Wait. Oh, you wish maybe next time. If only you were... Oh! Maybe next time. He steps back from you, a smile plastered on his face. I gotta go. Luke told me not to loiter around outside his office anymore. He's such a killjoy. See you around. You finish off your drink and then decide to head back to the common room. I play... Ooh, there's this. Play a game? Sure. Please select the difficulty. Medium. Position your mouse in a safe spot. What? Oh, this is literally, Rabbit and Steel. Oh, I'm supposed to get Azrael. Hold on. It's Azrael, but it's puzzles. Woo. Oh, that's fine. I earned 1 point. It's okay. I like that. Use the claw machine. I get daily tries. Oh my god, put in a token. Hold your breath and then... Something that says shoot! It's a bunny plush. It reminds you of a dream. You can already picture it in your room. Oh my god, yes. Put in another token. We win these. We get a plush. We get it. We are goated. We actually know how to play. I'm so good at claw machines IRL. I'm so bad at them. Stewy meat cubes. Oh, what's this? Fridge? Oh, everyone's labeled their stuff. Oh, yeah, of course. 1313 would have, eyeballs as his lunch. And of course, the coffee. 204, so this is... Oh, that's cute. He has a little lunch bag. Who's 773? 3611 and 8394. So these are all Reapers we haven't met yet. It's the elevator. Okay, none of the buttons still work, unfortunately. Oh my god, I forgot we didn't get to talk to you yet. Hold on. There's another one. I can't remember Casper's number. Save. I feel like it was close to 5012, but I'm not sure. Drink a cup of coffee. 1 cup. Hopefully you don't regret this. Oh, I get a boost! Oh, I can run around so fast. Can I talk to you? You notice a man standing alone by the coffee machine, staring down at his cup like it said something deeply hurtful. There's a slight furrow in his brow, but otherwise he doesn't move. What'd the coffee do to you? Okay. I like this belt. I do have this belt design, actually. It is what I did to it I'm more concerned about. He looks towards you now, his bright eyes piercing your gaze. A trainee, I assume. Is it obvious? Lax posture, restless eyes, and curious enough to still want to approach strangers. You're either trained poorly or not at all. Hey! I think Luke may have taken offense at that. Luke? I suppose he must be new then. A man like that would be the perfect trainer. I look forward to seeing what he does with you. Is he really that good? Good? Yes. He was thorough, consistent, difficult to unsettle. All good qualities in a Grim Reaper. How do you know all that? Is he famous or something? My name's 3611 of the Training Division. I worked alongside 5012 many times. You don't have a non-number name. Oh, you're a trainer too. I was for many years. But I'm not taking a trainee in some time. Why not? Circumstances have changed. The underworld is not what it once was, and yet have stayed the same. I'm in no position to take on students. Did you train Luke? Luke? No. Luke was way before my time. I'm of the 9th station. But I did train plenty of other promising students. Some far too promising, as it turns out. Did you enjoy it? I guess whipping newbies into shape sounds amusing. If I had to answer, I would say yes. It was my job. My entire life. Training those new to our world. It was fulfilling. Then why not do it again? I heard they're running out of trainers. Hell, my trainer doesn't even want me. The underworld has little appetite these days for men associated with older methods. Oh! Is this about the rebellion? Correct. Institutions tend to shred what reminds them of themselves. Were you on the other side? There are very few clean sides in a place like this. Only those who act and those who convince themselves it is not necessary. What is your name, trainee? I'm 0213. I will not take up any more of your time. But should you wish to speak again, I'm often here. I imagine there are a few familiar names between us. See you around! And I can't talk to you again. I'll drink another cup. Whee! You're gonna name him Marcus? If I remember correctly, Luke was of the 5th station and Casper was a 6th. Oh, and then he's 9th. Oh. Right, we're supposed to be oh, we're crashing. Can I go up to his office? Yes. You're halfway up the stairs when you hear someone's voice further ahead of you. Well, I heard that the Grim Reapers weren't even capable of lying before the revolution. Could you imagine that? For real? Man, that sucks. You listen in, curious. Yup, Reaper code or something. They were literally incapable of lying. The voices trail off as the two leave the stairwell and you continue on your way. We can lie now, okay? It's still a little early, but you decide to go to 5012's office anyway, as you feel as though he's appreciates someone arriving early anyway, even if he's set to get there exactly on time. Oh well. Your hand is on the door when you hear voices coming from inside. You pause. Who is that? New character! Can we just think for a minute? It's not something you can do alone. I will manage. For how long? How far have you gotten? Whomst? You lean in closer, ears pressed up to the door. Eavesdropping like this feels almost natural. Were you a detective in your past life? There are more than I originally thought. You will need to find someone to help. It's too big of a task for one person, even if that person is a stubborn workaholic like you. Anyone else would just get in my way. I've no interest in bringing on help. I can do it myself. God, you're a stubborn bastard. Hilarious coming from you. What's that supposed to mean, huh? Honestly. So he does have friends after all. Shocking. Is that all you came here for? To nag me? If you hadn't noticed, I'm busy. The little rebellion, as for what it was, has left me with an insurmountable amount of cleaning up to do. You say that like it wasn't your little rebellion as well. Is that hard to own up to being a rebel? I'm not a rebel. I simply care about things being done the correct way. Right, you're noble and we're just a bunch of rabble. Correct. And just so you know, you're not the only one here cleaning shit up. We are too. Fantastic. Perhaps you could assist me then and take a unit of terrible recruits off my hands. Didn't we already talk about this? Are we done here? Have you agreed to find someone to help you? No. That is not going to happen, no matter what you say. No interest in working with others. Fly off back to your little devil and leave me to my work. That little devil agrees with me, you know. Perhaps the two of you can hold hands and skip into the sunset with your terrible, unwanted opinions then. Nine hells, you're difficult. Just consider it. Fine. Consider it considered. The answer is still no. No. You're the last person in existence I would like to work alongside. That didn't stop you before. I'm not interested. Fine. We'll talk about this later. We will not. Maybe next time I'll bring in help. Or maybe you should consider not turning up next time at all. Especially unannounced. You messed up my schedule for the rest of the day. Good. Get out. Luke. Is there something wrong with your ears? I said get out. Fine. You hear the distinct sound of a window being thrown open before slamming back down again. And then you hear silence. A very tense, heavy silence. A silence that says you should have been eavesdropping on that conversation. Who was that? See, I know y'all are saying Casper, but I'm just like, I low-key think it's MC. Because I feel like Casper is associated with red connotations, right? And not blue. They didn't really seem to be friends, but they obviously knew each other pretty well. What were they talking about? You find yourself staring back at Luke's door with a new curiosity twinkling in your eyes. I don't know which ending they said to do before this game, but I know one of the endings you do turn into a Reaper. So that's why I'm thinking it's MC. Find someone to help him with what? You wait there for a few moments before deciding it's probably safer to enter. But Casper's the only one who says 9 hells. I feel like that could be like any person though. Maybe MC picked it up from Grimmy or Casper. Or alternatively, he was late. That wouldn't be a surprise either. You raise your hand and knock on Luke's door. Yes. It's me. Can I come in? Enter. You push open the door and look around the office. It looks identical to yesterday, not even a pen out of place. This was a man who liked things neat and tidy. Without thinking about it, you glance towards the window that serves as an escape route for Luke's special guest. I wonder why he didn't use the door. A secret meeting? An ex-lover? Probably not. You're early. I thought you'd appreciate that. I would have preferred you arrive precisely when I tell you to. Okay, but being early is being on time, or at least that's how show business works, so... But I suppose I can't fault you for trying to please me. Then I can go wait in the hall longer if it's a problem. Be my guest. Close the door on your way out. Oh, he was serious. Oh, never mind. Oh, are you for real? You shouldn't make offers you're not willing to follow through with. Go and stand in the hallway. Man, you stand once again in the hallways outside of his office. And once again, the silence stretches on. But this time, the silence doesn't feel quite so heavy. It feels more like it's mocking the dumb Reaper who's standing in the hallway like an idiot. You decide once again you've had enough of being in the hall. Just push the door open. You know I'm out here, bro. Impressive. You stood out there for longer than I thought you might. How long were you gonna make me stand out there? I was planning to call you inside in just a moment. You're right on time, after all. He's insufferable, and I like that about a character. You swear for a split second the corner of his mouth twitches to an amused smile. But it disappears so quickly you're not sure if you imagined it or not. Do not fear, my lovely squad, for I'm here. And he immediately goes back to frowning. This is hilarious. Oliver practically struts into Luke's office and bows low, a grin on his face. You're late. That's where you're wrong, my friend. I'm exactly on time. You watch Luke glance towards his clock. 45 seconds late, to be exact. Oh, come on! It's not late until the minute ticks over. That's just obvious. Whatever, I didn't come here to see you anyway. Hi! Hi, what you been up to? Stop! You're making me blush. How about you stop? You're making me queasy. Don't flirt in my office. Party pooper. Enough. Follow me to the training area. Why didn't we just meet there? And have you both disrupting other Reapers training nearby? We would have behaved. When don't we? These two should smooch, methinks, right? The least funny joke I've heard all day. Come along. Wordlessly, the two of you follow Luke out of his office and downstairs. A few pairs of eyes follow you as you move through the halls. Some of them nod in respect, others look away when you make eye contact with them. Luke didn't seem to notice or care about them, but Oliver waved to his adoring fans. He loves attention. That much is obvious to you. Oh, that is a shot to be presented without the gate. Quickly enough, you find yourself outside, standing under a wide, dark sky, surrounded by skyscrapers and mountains. It makes you feel incredibly small. Oh, this is a shot for sure. Welcome to one of the many training grounds found within the district. Your physical training will be handled here. It's pretty out here, staring at his chest. There's more than just physical training. Are other Reapers going to use this space as well? No, not whilst we are using it. Different stations have different times allocated for them to use these grounds. And what times do we have? Whenever I tell you to come here. Let's hurry up and get this over and done with. I have other work waiting for me. Why is it such a rush? Would it kill you to, I don't know, spend some time getting to know us? Likely. Now listen, as Grim Reapers, it is your responsibility to collect and carry souls to their rightful afterlife. It is also your responsibility to ensure our existence remains a secret from those living their mortal lives. Those are two primary rules you must follow. There are many more rules to follow, but if you complete your duty and keep our organization a secret, that is a start. And if we break the rules, will we get a slap on the wrist or a scythe through the gut? Do not break these rules. Ooh, that's not scary at all. What if it was an accident? Like a human happens to see us? That is the reason why glamour exists. I don't know what that is, but it sounds fun. Fun, perhaps. A glamour is used to help Reapers blend in with their surroundings. Every Grim Reaper in existence possesses the ability to take the form of an animal that inhabits the mortal realm. It is much a part of you as your scythe is. My scythe is totally the biggest. I didn't have a scythe. When did I get a scythe? Shit, we were meant to bring a scythe? Crap. At least pretend you're listening. As I said, your scythe is a part of you. It is not something we can just hand out. With appropriate training, you'll be able to materialize your scythe from your very soul, much like how a glamour is formed. It will take time and practice, but it will eventually be second nature. So, how do we do it? Take a moment to focus on your core. Search for a pull, an energy, and warmth. Close your eyes and search for energy. I see we have kept the closing eyes animation as well. Intertwine your conscious with your core and let it take form. Find your true shape. A heartbeat. A flicker. Hidden beneath a deep part of yourself, you sense it. A warmth, an energy, this pull Luke talks about. Wrap yourself amongst the warmth, accept the pull, let the energy run through you. Say 3. It feels electric, like a new part of you has been shocked awake. Like a sky full of lightning that answers just to you. Like you own a little piece of a storm. It rips through you quickly, painlessly. You feel something change as you open your eyes. You let go of the breath you didn't know you were holding. Your form bleeds back into place. You look down and see... We can pick! Oh, a hummingbird, a squirrel, a snake, a fox, or a kangaroo. None of these fit me! Frick! You could have picked an owl, you could have picked a penguin, but no, the penguin and the owl were already picked by these two. I have to pick someone else! A hummingbird. Well. Impressive. Oh, he's impressed! Luke stands with his usual posture, but you might describe his expression as one of happiness? Is he impressed? Please? Once again, a moment later and is replaced with his usual scowl. You glance towards Oliver and find that he too has formed his glamour. It's a... rather tall penguin. Okay, who in the 2.5 studio devs took my brand? Who in the 2.5 studios people stole my brand? You're telling me that the other characters that we interact with is an owl and a penguin. I'm gonna throw hands. It kind of looks like him. I love that he's holding out his flippers just like, what the fuck is this? His form shimmers and his normal form stands before you once again, looking incredibly annoyed. No, absolutely not! Let me try again! Congratulations to the both of you. It seems you may be somewhat capable after all. Hey, listen to me! Let me go again! What for? A glamour isn't something you pick. It's not going to change. It's a goddamn penguin! Yeah, I would trade you. You want to trade the hummingbird? I'll take the penguin. Nope, no. I won't accept this! This is so lame! Hey, you shut your fucking mouth right now. Hey, I really like penguins! I also really like owls. I'm so happy to hear that, but I do not! Why a penguin? I should be a tiger! Something strong, powerful, super cool! He closes his eyes, frowning hard. He looks so cute. He's so cute. So cute. His glamour appears again. Oh, it's the very same penguin. No, shut up. He's so cute. Oh. As I was saying before you interrupted me with your little tantrum, you do not get to pick your glamour. It is a form that comes naturally, pulled from your very soul. You cannot force it to change. Oliver's form shifts once again. Ass up and everything. I'm going to crow myself. Aren't you already dead? The normal cheeky expression you come to associate with Oliver is gone. This is the face of a man on the brink of defeat. You don't get to choose your glamour. Us just picking it moments ago. No, literally. Hey, penguins are cool, you know. Did you know some penguins can jump 9 feet into the air? This isn't fair. Oliver. Yes. You have accomplished something that takes most Reapers many sessions to master. Cut yourself some slack. I've seen Reapers work weeks to produce their glamours, and it turns out to be a slug. You're lucky. Man, you're even creepier when you're nice. Do human cities have a lot of penguins? No. Will I really blend in? Each Reaper has a climate or area that they work best in. Your future assignments will take place into that consideration. In the Antarctic? Homie, how many humans are in the Antarctic? Maybe like 10. Ooh, we're gonna have a snow trip. I guess it sounds fun. I still think there's been a mistake here. Blame your soul, then. Hey, we're both birds! That's pretty cool, don't you think? I guess. We can fly around to get... Penguins can't fly, buddy. Well, there's only one type of penguin that can fly, and the emperor penguin is not it. Can penguins fly? No. All glamours can fly despite the capabilities of their real forms. Great, stupid flying penguin. What about you? What about me? Where do you work best? Apart from your desk. In the night. God, I bet he's got a cool glamour. Is God punishing me or something? He gets to stay cool, edgy shit, and I'm a goddamn penguin. Are you a vampire or something? I'm not. And you'll find that here vampires thrive in all times of day. Oh yeah, benefit to having no sun, I guess. Is it because their sparkly skin draws in prey? And with that, we're done for the day. Go back inside and practice. You didn't tell us what your glamour is yet. An owl. Now get moving. Which one of the Date with Death devs took my brand? You literally have my brand in one shot. 2.5 Studios, I'm on your ass! I can't believe I am 5012 and 0204's love child, practically. This is not fair. Hoot hoot! I'm going. With that, you're deposited back inside the building, and Luke very quickly leaves. I'm gonna go cry into my pillow now. Listen, give me the penguin. Hello? Look at my brand. It's literally an owl and a penguin. And you know what you guys did? Take both parts of my brand. I need something, guys. I need 2.5 Studios, please. Please, you're taking my brand. I'll talk to you later. Are you okay? I'm just a little disappointed, I guess. But I'm being a big boy about it. Get some rest. Maybe we'll feel better about it tomorrow? Hopefully. With that, you head back into the direction of your room. A sense of pride in your chest, but also many questions swirling in your mind. Well, there was always tomorrow. You flop down on your bed with a groan. Using a glamour really took out all the wind of your sails. Tomorrow was another day, though, so you close your eyes and sink deeper into your comfortable bed. Our true mission? Wait, why is that the title? I'm so scared. You wake up feeling rejuvenated and refreshed, which is surprising because you're sure you didn't sleep for more than a couple of hours. Luke was right. A Grim Reaper really doesn't need much sleep. With a stretch, you sit down in front of your Eye Reaper. Ah! Flashbang! Ah! Penguin you shut your... I got beef with Oliver right now. I have so much beef with Oliver right now. You don't understand. That hit the spot. That was the best sleep of my life. Death. I swear I was out the second my head hit the pillow. I guess all this glamour business really takes it out of you, huh? How are you feeling today? Hello? Don't tell me you're still sulking. I'm gonna pluck your feathers, penguin boy. I bet they make a nice pillow. They'd be waterproof if anything. And a matching blanket. That'd be nice. Oliver? Are you still sleeping? Is this how you felt when you had to sit around waiting for me to wake up? This is kind of boring. You could literally step outside. I had some gossip for you too. Also, do you think with some practice we can combine our glamours? Hi, I am the literal combination of a penguin and an owl. If you combined these two characters together, you would just get me 2.5 Studios, please. Ah! So you're Yowie. Of course. What in this being would it not describe as Yowie? Do you think with some practice we could combine our glamours? Mega glamour? Cool, huh? Today's goal, fuck around with our glamours. Once you get your lazy butt up, that is. Don't tell me you're out playing those arcade games again. Maybe I should go check. Will you stop it already? Do you have any idea how many completely utterless, pointless messages you've sent? Good morning! Do you think it would work, my glamour plan? It would do you well to realize that in life and death, there are some questions you need not ask because the answer is obvious. So yes. No. How would you know? Have you tried? Do you take me for a fool? Yes, if the shoe fits. I forgot I have to be very precise with you. No, you cannot change, alter, otherwise modify your innate glamour. The size which practice can be adjusted somewhat, but that is it. Feel free to try. Perhaps you'll find out firsthand how foolish a notion that is. Thanks, I will. Ah, by the way, I've been meaning to ask you something. I saw a bunch of trophies behind your desk. What are those for? True mega hummingbird. Imagine a giant hummingbird. Were you Employee of the Month? Year? Century? Knowing you there from work. They were awarded to me for my various achievements as the Grim Reaper. So they're all from the shadowy before times. The what? Like from being your big overthrow the organization thing. That is a gross belittlement of the situation, but yes, you are correct. Ooh, pre-rebellion rewards, huh? Does that mean you got them by being a big, scary disciplinary man? Ooh, or maybe they're all strictest Reaper awards. If you believe me to be the strictest in our rank, I wouldn't want you to meet my superiors. I was and am simply good at my job, and I do what must be done without the complaint. You really like working, huh? Well, I definitely knew that. There's nothing wrong with dedication to your role. You ought to learn something from it. I think there's a limit. You're nowhere near it. Another question. Do you like your job more these days? Or was it better before all this change? Pretending for a minute it wasn't so corrupt. This organization was far more ordered in the past, which in turn meant it was easier to apply myself to. More structure. Does that mean perhaps it was better? Not necessarily, but it was easier. Would I return to the past and remain ignorant of the wrongdoings of our society just for my role to be easier? Unlikely. Okay, well at least you have a spine. That's more than some could say. Sounds hard. Having a life you lived for so long suddenly uprooted like that? Eventually, if something goes rotten, it will start to smell. And over time, the odor will only get worse. You must either get used to living amongst it, or find where the festering began so you can cleanse it properly. So it was always corrupt from the very beginning? There is no answer for that. Not anymore. Those who knew are long gone, and even if they were still here, are people born evil and cruel, or do they become like that over time? There is no answer. I think all people are capable of change. Some lines you can't uncross, in my opinion. Ugh, I don't think people are born evil. I think it's all taught. But it would be very hard to change things, in my opinion. Doesn't mean it can't be changed. It just means that a lot of people won't put in the time and effort to change. Not everyone deserves a second chance, though. You need to make mistakes to grow. I believe in both, but I also think, depending on the circumstance, some people do not deserve a second chance. I think most people would assume being capable of change means for the better, but there are always two sides to a coin, right? A good person can lose themselves and become bad. People who act good are rotten from the inside. People like that don't deserve a second chance. Curious. I hadn't expected such strong emotions from you on the subject. I don't like being deceived, especially if that person hides that from me behind a smile and kind words. Oh, MC, you and I are gonna be best friends. Something lingering from your life as human, perhaps. This is kind of depressing now. I just wanted to talk about your trophies. You're the one who cannot stop yourself from asking questions. I almost feel like I'm being interviewed. My bad. Well, why don't you ask me some questions then? I have all the information I need about you in your files. Hey, I'm more than just some files. Not in particular. My files are quite robust. Are they now? When's my birthday? 2 days ago. Blood type. I don't think I'm an A-, but sure. Favorite vowel. Aha! What is your favorite vowel? Not a vowel. I was thinking! Oh, I do not like this scroll option, actually. I understand why this was an option, but also, the box is so small for this. Obviously, it has to be E. Look at my name. Anyway. E. I will note it down on your file. What's this I've stumbled in upon? My team's having fun without me. Oh my god, you changed it with a penguin with a knife! Ah, it's so cute. I love it. I'm heartbroken. It's about time you showed up. I hope you didn't miss me too badly. You're my fellow dead partner in crime. Of course I missed you. I need to remind you both that this is not a place to get up to any of your usual mischief. Mischief doesn't sound fancy enough to be a Luke word. What? They's right. I have never seen they with the apostrophe S ever being used. I know I picked the non-binary option, but I have never seen this used in any written context. But this is hilarious. I love this. They's right. I feel like he'd be more like, blah, 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 no shenanigans, no frolicking, no having fun. Oh yeah, that sounds like him. It sounds like a funny type of meme. You know that meme that's just like, would them be hungry or something like that? It's so funny. You are correct. No shenanigans, frolicking, or having fun within our chat room, please. I thought we were having fun. Perhaps you were. Oh. It's kind of interesting, Luke, that the three of us are still in this chat together, huh? Decided to keep us after all? I wish the font was different so this 3 specifically looks different. My search for a replacement continues, but our workforce grows thin. It is my hope that someone willing to take on a second unit will come forth soon. Hopefully today. Maybe it's time for you to admit defeat. It'll be the 3 of us until the very end of time. I assure you I will do everything within my power to make sure that is not the case. So, boss man. What's on the table for today? Hopefully it involves rebooting me. Be gone, penguin! Shit, damn, I'll leave! Damn, fuck! I'm gone! Fucking... Having a character that hates penguins, which is literally 1/2 of your personality, this shit's ass. This shit is so ass. It does not work like that. We discussed this yesterday. You cannot change it even as we were to, as you put it, reboot you. The outcome would not change. Really? Like, really? Yes, really. No! Shit, if you don't like the penguins, let me have the penguin! Every day, I'm suffering. I'm suffering between these two. Maybe if we keep practicing? A glamour is a reflection of one's soul. It will not change with practice. Truthfully, I'd planned another session of glamour training today, but it seems you are both slightly more capable than I anticipated. It will no longer be necessary. I'm busy regardless, so take it upon yourself to do some self-study. Woo! Self-study time. I have some ideas already. Eve just keeps getting ass-slandered. No, literally. Fantastic. Please spend your time studying instead of bothering me instead. Goodbye. Oh, we're getting DMs? Why does this jerk hate us so much? I'll have you know, I'm totally a pleasure to boss around. We put this in a different context anyway. I'll bet you'll have to tell me more about this bossing around later. But for now... Buddy, old pal, my friend, my teammate, I got something for you. Uh-huh, what's this? A juicy piece of gossip, may I ask? Tell me you got something good. What's a secret we keeping from Luke, huh? He's the one keeping secrets. I think he's up to something. I overheard a certain conversation yesterday. He was trying to be all hush-hush. My hearing is seriously top-notch. Like, superhero level good. Honestly, it was hardly eavesdropping. He was talking to someone else in his office. No clue who it was, but it was 100% a secret meeting. Ooh, a secret lover? What a naughty boy. Okay, that would be extra juicy. But I don't think it was a lover. It was definitely work-related. It sounded like his guess was already taken anyway. They were talking about the revolution stuff. So it must be another Reaper. In fact, the other guy made it sound like Luke was involved in it. Like, super involved. Luke going against rules and protocol? I don't know. He does know a lot about it, though. But not to be a jerk, I just can't imagine Luke actually having friends. They were bickering, so probably not friends. Someone that gets under Luke's skin. I need to meet them immediately. Sounds like my kind of guy. He kept asking Luke if he had found help yet. He's totally on a secret mission. This is getting better and better. What kind of secret mission? No clue. Maybe we could work it out together. Count me in. I like a good challenge. Teamwork makes the dream work. Oh. Hey, Luke. I said not to bother me. It's work-related, I promise! When do we actually get to reap some souls? Tomorrow? A week? A month? Years? Trainees must complete the beginner training before being allowed to transport or collect any souls. Trust me, Oliver, your training period has barely begun. I feel like you're calling me out specifically here. Perhaps. Is there anything else Reapers get to do? Yes. Like? There's no point concerning yourself with other things when you lack training, even in the most basic of tasks. Come on, humor me. Fine, if it pleases you, then I'll begin finding someone to train you in the other side of our work. I did need someone to handle my mountains of paperwork. Actually, maybe I'll stick to reaping souls. I figured. Oh. Well, we tried. How about just try one? We've got at least another 17 tries. We just need to keep him talking. Surely he'll slip up and unleash all his secrets on us if we do that. Not sure if I want Luke unleashing on me. MC. MC. Hey, Luke, we had a question. How long will it take us to become full Reapers? I mean, it can't be that long, right? We've already mastered pretty much everything you taught us. when I deem your training complete. Aw, so you're sticking around? For now. So... would we be a team forever if we did become full-time Reapers? Or do you go train more recruits when you're done with us? I can only pray it does not come to it, but it was intended that a unit stays together for the foreseeable future. Here I was imagining how cool I'd look alone taking souls. You're telling me we gotta stick together forever? The problem, Oliver, is that alone, a Grim Reaper cannot be held accountable for any misdeeds, and I assure you, there have been many misdeeds in our history. In a team, we'll be able to ensure that souls are taken correctly and abilities are not misused. An added bonus is that the potential for soul sickness is divided out amongst all of those who harvest a soul. Working together is, unfortunately, the only way forward for our kind. A soul for what now? I feel like this should have been mentioned in the job description. No one has explained the soul sickness to you yet. Isn't that kind of your job? Fine. It is a sickness, yes. To put it simply, when a Grim Reaper is created, it uses the soul of a human, a living being. It is an imperfect process. Humans have no need to balance their souls, which are grounded in light, but we do. We exist in a delicate balance of light and dark. Should we tip too far in either direction, then our bodies will grow weak and can lead to our death. Ferrying souls to the afterlife tips our soul towards darkness. Crossing the river is costly for us, who are made up entirely of soul. Opposingly, spending too long in the mortal realm tips our souls towards light. Both cause soul sickness. Damn, that's scary. Why is this process imperfect still? Can't we just take turns collecting souls? Don't worry, I've always had good balance. Why is it still imperfect? Because those who were once in charge had no reason to fix it. Why bother when we were living comfortable lives while we slaved away under their rule? And now those people are gone, and the remnants of our organization are stuck trying to clean up the mess. Actually, how do you even know if you have this soul sickness? Does your hair start falling out? Please, anything but that! It is a feeling like exhaustion at first, an exhaustion from your very soul. Thankfully, rest will have it pass quickly enough. Have you ever had it? I think it is almost a guarantee that most Reapers before your time have had it. It is, or was, never unavoidable. That's a total non-answer. Did you have it, yes or no? Yeah, come on, answer it properly. No. No, you haven't had it, or no to answering the question. Take of it as what you will. Wait, speaking of questions, I had one. Why are we calling for this question is a new question. The gang's all here. What is it now? I have a very important question. Hold on to pants, okay? You better not be about to waste my time. Yeah, we all know. You're a busy man. Is it the penguin thing again? Hey, you know what they say. Where there's a will, there's a way. Apparently, anyway, that's what I read in one of those books in the common room. You can read? Well, I flipped through it, so I'd say yes. It appears my assumptions were indeed correct, and you intend to waste my time. If you decide to truly have something important to say, either forward it to me privately or bring it to my office after scheduling a meeting. Goodbye. Wait, I hear you. We haven't talked about your secret meeting yet. Who jumped out of your window? Mike. Excuse me? There was someone in your office, wasn't there? Luke, it's not something illegal, is it? I don't really want to go to prison. Hell, prison. The worst of them all. What are you going on about now? If you're indeed in need of rest, then feel free, but stop bothering me with your senseless accusations. What secret work are you doing? There's something you're not telling us. Yeah, spill the beans, Grandpa. Really admitting to eavesdropping on your superior is a cause for punishment. I gave you plenty of chances to step back from your claims. You will be to blame when that comes back to bite you eventually. Can't blame a person for being curious. More like detective work. Not my fault you were arguing so loudly. Someone else that can get under your skin? I gotta meet him. Same. Come on, Luke. Introduce us already. No. Why? Man, you keep all the fun stuff to yourself. Are we done here? No, I'm just gonna ask at least a dozen more times. Just tell us. I'll wear you down eventually. I mean, this is really gonna take away from our training time. It is not relevant to you in the slightest. My personal tasks have nothing to do with my team ones. Did you lead the revolution? Why'd your little friend call you a rebel? He is not my friend by any stretch of the word. Man, do you seriously not even have one friend? Don't you find that a little sad? Friendships are unnecessary in our line of work. Something, unnecessary feelings, Miles Edgeworth. So, if not a friend, then who is he? A pain in my ass, that's who he is. Any further details are irrelevant to you. So it probably is Casper then, and not MC. I would assume. I don't know. Pain in the ass sounds pretty relevant to me. How about the whole secret meeting part? Don't tell me a resident workaholic is doing something not work-related? Wait, you asked him to take you out on a unit, didn't you? Is he who you're trying to push onto us? He refuses, so it makes no difference. A shame, really, because despite his issues, he is talented in his work. So he's your boss? That's kind of boring. 9 hells no. I'm from the 5th station. If anything, I'm his superior. Why do you both care so much about a man you've never met? Hey, don't look into that, into the camera with those eyes right now. You're being so evasive about him. Totally being suspicious. Fine. This is no secret. In any case, if you must know, it was he and his human lover who uncovered the lies that led to the rebellion. It is because of them that so much change has taken place. He's the one with the human lover? I wish you introduced us. Shouldn't you be thanking them? Instead of offloading work on them? They have created more work than ever before. Some of the responsibility should also fall to them. Huh, I guess that makes sense. But isn't more work better than being kept in the dark? Not much is obvious. But it is incomprehensible to fight for your people, then not involve yourself in their growth afterwards. You will survive. Maybe they trust you to have a handle. I think you're plenty capable. I am. But you can be even more capable if you let us assist you. And before you complain and say you don't need help, what have you really got to lose? Luke, just tell us you need us, and we'll do anything for you. Anything. Anything, Luke. Quiet. Well, on a serious note, and yes, I can be serious. I'm down to help too. It's like a secret mission. This isn't something trivial for you to make a mess of. I understand. If we had an actual Casper cameo, I'd go feral. Honestly, yeah. I can't believe my life has come to this. I'm never going to hear the end of this once he catches wind of it. Fine. Let me start by saying this. I'm only allowing this because it seems we'll be stuck together as a unit indefinitely. No one has come forward to take you off my hands, and I believe that is how it will stay. You're staying! No one wants you, so I'm stuck here. Firstly, allow me to talk about the other information that came to light during the climax of the revolution. Is there something funny you would like to announce to the group, Oliver? No, please, keep talking. Then stay quiet. There were some further lies that I previously had withheld from talking to you about. Wait a sec. First, can you tell us about your part in the rebellion? You've never really told us the truth. It was not relevant information. Now it is. I was there the day... Oh, that was his number. Oh, I completely forgot. 8394 and his little ray of sunshine uncovered the truth. The human, I will admit to being outsmarted to them in their desperate attempt to save themselves. That human should have died a long time ago. And Casper, I'm just gonna say Casper. I don't like saying the number. Casper should have been punished for his involvement with them. But what they've uncovered that day, I do not appreciate being lied to, especially if said lies undermine my entire existence. And so I decided to help him. It made sense. I held more sway than Casper, and to put it bluntly, I'm more intelligent than the two of them combined. In fact, I believe they're even less intelligent than when you put them together. Someone's tooting his own horn. Yes, I was a major part of the rebellion, and I was also there the day the council was fronted. Whoa. He calls the OG MC a little ray of sunshine. You helped kill them? Some of them, yeah. Oh, I did not expect him to say that he actually fucking killed them. Okay. That's commendable. No wonder everyone in the building looks at you with GOOOO eyes. How am I supposed to compete with the fact that Luke is, oh god, actually cool? Come on, he's been cool since the start. You're too cool too, mister. Hey, I heard something else too. Apparently before the whole underworld shakeup thing, Reapers couldn't lie? What? You gotta be kidding me. I lie all the damn time. That is not something you should be proud of. Okay, I'm just saying that the idea of not being able to ever lie sounds nuts. Well, it's true. Reapers were once swore an oath and were unable to lie, even if they wished to. These days, the rules have become more lax, for better or for worse. Thank fuck for that! So, what's it like to go from one to the other? Are you talking about me? I still cannot lie. Huh? I've not forsaken my oaths. I'm unable to lie and have no interest in doing so regardless. Why not? There's little in this world to hang on to. When you find something that keeps your world spinning, you hold on to it. The only thing worth holding into is your little rules? It's all I have left. Alright, respect. All these changes must be a lot. It does sound difficult. I adapt when I must. Yeah, well, not much choice there. Crack a few bagged eggs, you're still left with the yolk. It's kinda deep coming from you. I thought it up all by myself. Speaking of bad eggs, what exactly happened when you confronted them? When we confronted them, I'd still hoped to be able to talk. They were still so proud of their misdeeds. We had no chance but to serve justice. Arrogance has its positives, at least. Oh yeah? You know that. Arrogant people admit their wrongdoings proudly. Getting information out of the council was simple enough. And... don't stop at the good part. Yeah, what'd they say? Come to my office. Bro, man, come on, we're right here. Just tell us. I expect you both in my office in 15 minutes. And not a minute earlier. Goodbye. Well, we better get our asses in gear. You know, before he changes his mind. Which is highly likely if we're late. I'm more worried that he's luring up us there to kill us, since we know his secrets. Isn't killing us once enough? I don't think he killed us in the first place. He might have. This could all be some weird, obsessive, twisted game to him. We're all trapped in some kind of cycle of him reaping our souls over and over again. Ugh, I'm giving myself the shivers. He's dealt with the council members. Nothing's stopping him from doing the same to us. I think he would have killed you already if he was going to. What's that supposed to mean? I mean, you get on his nerves. Okay, fine, but we really don't know him at all. Then we should get to know him. He seems mostly harmless. Oh, yeah, totally. Huge softie. Big ol' cuddly teddy bear. Okay, I wouldn't go that far. But aren't you interested in what he has to say? Well, Yeah! I just don't want him to do anything that makes me like him. God, that would be so scary. And then they kissed? Well, fine. If I get there and he tries to kill us, I'm using you as a shield. Deal. See you there. Not the cycles! 0214, voiced by Joshua Waters, is what I'm hearing now. There's a new notice on the bulletin board. The Afterlife Book Club is looking for new members. Currently studying Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. A good book. Studying, what are these Reapers up to? Why is there an error? Okay, that's the same. Everything's the same. Honestly, I can see Joshua Waters voicing him. Poisonally, he gives gremlin vibes. Oh! Who are these two? Wait, these are new. These two are new. Wait, okay, so one of you has long hair, and then the... Are you an angel? You have the eye motif. That's not the vibe I thought it was gonna be. Hey, excuse me. Yeah, what's up? You look like you know a lot of people around here. Mind if I ask you about one? I was born like 2 days ago. Shoot, maybe I know him. Do I get to ask who you are first? Oh, my bad. Of course, I'm GOOOO. It's nice to meet you. I don't know how that accent is supposed to be. GOOOO? 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 I'm gonna pretend it's a Mandarin upwards, like, vowel thing, pinyin. Is it Irish? I was thinking Thai? I don't know. Look at the man with long hair standing next to GOOOO, but he stays silent. Oh, right. Oh, God. That one's... Is that French? Felician? Maybe that's Spanish. I'm gonna say Felician as of right now, until they tell me otherwise. That's how I'm pronouncing it at the moment. Don't worry, he's like this with everyone. I like his face. Oh my God, does he have slutty little waist cutouts? Wait, can we talk about the hip windows? Hold on. Wait a moment. Okay, all right. Tall and brooding. Nice. So, what did you two want to ask about? Her name is... Reaper 9648. Grim Reaper 9648. Totally. You good there, my guy? Yeah, I'm totally fine. Just a brain fart. Been there. Happens to the best of us. 9648. I think I might have heard about her in passing. Okay, counterpoint to what I originally said before. I would like Joshua Waters to voice one of these two guys so that he continues the white hair trend that he has right now. The trainee Reaper who never shows emotion unless it's about work? That's the one. My boss is kind of like that too. What do you want to know? Got a crush on her? Why are you asking? Did she do something wrong? Oh, well, not me, actually. Felly over here fell in love at first sight. Felly. Felician lets out a puff of air and glances at GOOOO, who makes him cackle. I can see how they might get along. In all seriousness, just consider me a concerned friend. She hasn't been doing great. She seemed fine anytime I've seen her. She's in a different station from me, but she seemed friendly enough. Did she ever mention her trainer or maybe someone else in charge? Maybe something about someone exploiting her, making her life hell. I've never actually spoken to her. I only know her number because of you. And speaking of, what are you two's Reaper's numbers? Mine's 6913, which I guess makes Felly's 6914? You guess. GOOOO looks to Felly awkwardly, who stares back at him as blank as ever. I guess. We just tend to go by our names. Huh. I'm curious. Are you guys twins? How does that work? Did you come out of the same pod or both wake up separate and then meet a copy of yourselves? We're not twins. He speaks! Wait, you're not? How do you two look? It dawns on you then that the pair aren't just similar, they're identical down to the moles on their noses. Except one of them has long hair. Okay. Felician steps out in front of GOOOO, but is drawn back into a tight hug. Damn it, Philly! Quit telling people we're not brothers! I'm starting to feel... Ugh, you didn't have to need me. I just wanted to hug. We never get this chance. Anyway, sorry about him. He gets grumpy if he has to socialize. GOOOO grimaces, clearly uncomfortable as Felician stares daggers at you. If looks could kill, you might have already been dead. Again. Anyway, so how do we look? So what? So sexy, good looking, attractive? Calisthenics, good skincare, and lots of water, my friend. Feli also wears eyeliner, but don't call him out on it. He's sensitive. You're looking pretty good yourself. Do you lift? Or is it just because of cardio routine puts all the reaping? You're talking too much. And you're not helping! Why do you only ever speak to criticize me? Okay, you are brothers. That much is clear. Much as Feli likes to wish it wasn't so, we can't exist without each other. Sorry for the outburst. Don't worry about it. I do have to ask, what station do you guys work at? I've never heard of Twin Reapers before. Oh, we don't work here. We work on the top side. You know, land of the living. You what? How do you avoid the soul sickness? I was just learning about that today. Soul sickness? Yeah, soul sickness. There's no way you had to stay from the underworld all this time. Now, I know you're lying to me. Who are you two? Hey, I think I left something over by the coffee machine. Can you check it for me? Then I can tell you everything. Sure. Why does everyone here make me run their errands? Fine. They're going to disappear. Are they humans? I thought, okay, since we had angels, there is a chance we get devils, right? And the shirt pattern that GOOOO had looked like a snake. And when you think snake, you think Adam and Eve snake, you know? And Lucifer. Where's the coffee machine? I get a tub of yogurt. Oh, it's spelled in this way. Ew, expired yogurt. No, thank you. What if I... Hold on. Oh, God, this guy's back. Oh, no. Okay, so I have to go to the coffee machine. Is there anyone... It's just that dude. There's nothing here. What's going on? They're going to disappear. You know they're going to disappear. They're not going to be there. Wow, who could have ever... You arrive back at the spot where GOOOO and Feli were a moment ago to find them gone. Well, whatever. They weren't the only suspicious people in the underworld, you supposed. Wow, who could have guessed that they disappear? My claw machine times! Put in a token. Yay! A bear plush! Double, double, double. Yes! Double in one go. Axolotl plush! It reminds you of something. You can already picture it in your room. Not the freaky guy I'll beg if I need. I think... Oh, I think the colors also match who they are, so I don't think they're one of these, at least. God, oh no. Oh God. Would you look at what the Reaper dragged in? You're a newbie, aren't you? Am I in danger? That depends, really. On? It's more fun if I don't tell you. Relax. I don't bite. Well, I won't bite you. You're not my type. You're innocent, sure, but I need something more than that. I want to corrupt things. I'll never recover from it. Oh! Oh! So the angel that you were talking about before. Dude, you have problems. Say, have you ever met a fallen angel? I don't think so. Neither have I. I want to make one with my own hands. Oh, you're insane. Oh, well, good luck with that. Guess it's a good time to have aspirations, huh? Mm-hmm. Oh! Leave you to it. See you around, cute newbie. Okay, I'd like to leave. I'm so good. Yup. I'm good. Can I go back into my room for a second and see my plushies? Your bed looks so cozy. Surely just a little nap wouldn't hurt. Then the thought of Luke's stern face comes to mind. Better not now. I wanted to see my plushies. No. He's a freak. I mean, but we've been new. But he's a freak. Still out of order. There's no Grim Reaper repairman? Probably not. Who's this other girl that they were talking about? Also, Girl Reaper, finally? Head into Luke's office? Hell yeah. You arrive outside Luke's office like clockwork. It's strange how quickly the unfamiliar becomes familiar. Just a few days ago, you were allegedly human. Now you stand outside the office to your new boss who happens to be a Grim Reaper. This time, the room beyond is silent. No exasperated sighs or hushed words await you. You're just bringing your hand up to knock as the door opened from the inside. Are you going to loiter around outside my office all day, or will you be joining me? I was just about to knock. Jeez, be patient. You've been standing there for half a minute. How do you know? Got a security camera pointed outside there? Your shadow was cast under the door frame. Oh. No secret spy system? No, but if you continue to loiter outside the premises, maybe I will look into having one installed. Come on, it was just one time. Twice, now. Are you coming in or not? He stands slightly off to the side. He looks down to you as you step past him. He looks up at you as you step past him. He looks you directly in the eye. I'm so tall. I'm just as tall as he is. I'm so tall. He looks you directly in the eye. So, how's things? What's your favorite color? Do you like rain? How's things? Busy. Of course. But other than busy, like, how are you doing? I'm fine. And by fine, you mean? I'm doing satisfactory, neither amazing nor awful, simply neutral. Well, what can we do as a group to make your day a little bit brighter? We. Why does the concept of we confuse you so much? Yeah, you know who we is. Like you, me, and Oliver. I'm just curious as to why you're suggesting there is any we. Well, we're a team. Our relationship starts and ends with work. How it's doing is no importance to you. Isn't your whole life work? That means that how your day is does matter to me. It is ill-advised. What, getting to know you? It doesn't sound so bad. Before either of you can continue, the door opens once again, and in strolls Oliver, hands in his pockets. He smiles towards the two of you. Look at us, all nice and cozy, standing in an odd little triangle formation. How cute. We're like a real team. Without a word, you see Luke walk back towards his desk to pick up a stack of documents, which he brings over to the corkboard in the back corner of your room. Up until now, you hadn't taken much notice of that. Your attention was usually on the man himself. Only now you peer in a little closer. You see a variety of things. Pictures, maps, diagrams, little notes, and a string connecting dozens of different points. I will allow you to help. On one condition. Allow? Yes, allow. I do not need your help, but I may allow it. Hit me with it, boss man. Neither of you will get in my way, or otherwise impede my duty. We can try. Can't you tell us what we'll be doing first? I will have your word first. I can only speak for myself. But I won't get in your way. But whatever it is you need, I'll do it. I agree. 2, I feel like, has more options. Oliver. I will be on my best behavior, big guy. Promise. I mean, if he's getting involved, I can't just miss out, can I? Very well. That will have to do. It should go without saying, but what I am about to tell you needs to stay behind closed doors. Whoa, so it is a secret mission. Did you rebel against society or whatever to stop so many secrets? The irony is not lost on me, but I do what I must. For now, it is the best solution to the problem. To cause even more of a spectacle now will only make us fall backwards even further. Alright, makes sense, sure. It is my duty to investigate the previously terminated Reapers from the years before the revolution. The numbers are much higher than originally theorized, and they are difficult to search for. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're saying they're alive? I thought terminated meant, you know, killed? Man, I wish I had some popcorn right now. This is not common knowledge and not the case for all terminated souls. Many a Grim Reaper was truly terminated, killed completely. Their souls were deemed defective beyond measure. However, not all of them. No, a terminated Reaper was first sent for judgment by the Council in secret. There they were given a classification. Said classification determined what would have happened to their soul. The first stage, SY or stage yellows, were those classified as still having a use to the system. SY terminators were the most common type of recorded terminators. These Reapers were essentially reset. Their memories were erased and they were wiped clean to be put back to work in a different faraway station. He's orange flavored. He's penguin flavored, if that counts. Although I would like to posit that Oliver low-key is much more of a hopper penguin than he is an emperor penguin. I'm saying this as a brethren of the penguin classification. I feel like he would fit much more of a hopper penguin than a emperor penguin. Their memories got wiped again? That seems harsh. Indeed, but a small mercy that is saved from being completely destroyed. So these Yellow Reapers or whatever are just walking around the underworld with no clue it's their second time around? Precisely. Bro. That is super messed up. There's more stages? Yes. SR or Stage Red is the second stage. The third and final stage is SB, Stage Black. Those are a little more rare, I guess. That is correct. SB Reapers were completely terminated, killed, disposed of. There's not a trace of their soul that remains. Never again will their soul be reborn into a new life, nor exist here in the underworld. Which leaves the SR guys. These souls are the rarest type of terminated Reapers. They were wiped clean of their memories and moved on to separate roles in the underworld, in distant and isolated areas. It is believed that SR Reapers were people the Council had grudges against. What better way to punish someone than to let them live, after all? So you're trying to document them all? No, documentation of every terminated Reaper already exists. I've been tracking down these souls. What, to tell them the truth? They were forcibly wiped, and it is the opinion of our new leadership that they are offered the truth. It is a small mercy, but one we can offer. It is not my primary purpose. I've been researching a way for terminated Reapers to have their prior memories restored to them. It is my job to offer those memories back to them. You're doing something nice? You. I didn't know you had it in you. I'm doing what is just. Niceness does not come to the equation. It is right. This is the Nouvellette speech from, like, Act 2. It's very noble of you. I honestly feel proud to work under you. I think you're nice, actually. It's very noble of you. It's a worthy mission. I am owed little credit. My task is providing more difficult than I anticipated. The SY Reapers are simple to track down, as their documentation gives their exact location and station numbers. The only problem with them is the vast number of them. The true issue I am having is with the SR Reapers. Their locations are shrouded in mystery. While we have some documentation, they are listed as either being voided or left afloat. Not ominous at all. Are they codenames? It is likely. They're secret places that only the council members knew about themselves. Now they're gone, we're stuck digging through the mud in search of answers. Well, I, for one, am eager to help. It's like a big game of hide and seek. Where do we even begin? Here. Luke pins a few new sheets of paper to his board. Honestly, it's a miracle any more even fit. You see small lists of Reaper numbers, some with station numbers attached to them and some without. You notice one on top has an extra note, voided. Familiarize yourself with these Reapers. They are the initial set of yellow and red terminations I'm looking for. This is a long-term project. Do not expect to turn up tomorrow and fix everything. The world does not work like that. Our job is to help and restore the memories of these Reapers. We'll work on the yellow ones while searching for the red ones. Who is that voided one? How many SR have you found so far? How did you ever all do this alone? Who is that voided one? A favor. And the challenge. Hey, guys? There is something I really need to talk to you both about. Why'd the music disappear? I really need to get this off my chest. It's a serious matter, and I don't think I can pretend it isn't bothering me anymore. Oliver, what is... Atlas? What? That's the hardest shit ever! What are you even talking about? My name! I think I'm an Atlas through and through. Okay, now I can stop calling you Oliver. Oh! It suit you. Nice to meet you, Atlas. Nice to officially meet you as well. A human name. I see. Uh-huh, that's right. Do you know how hard it was to hold in that while you were talking and talking and talking? I was about to burst. Ridiculous. Are you incapable of taking a single thing seriously? Why don't you pick one too? Wait, please let him pick a name. Please let him pick a human name. I'm not interested. Aww. Maybe you'll change your very stubborn mind one day. I will not. 5012 is my identity. I have no need to replace that with an impersonation of a human. I'm also still going to call you Luke because I'm not going to read 5012 every single time. Well, as long as you're happy. If you want to make me happy, you can leave now. The both of you. Don't want to hug it out with us? No. I also thought he was going to say he was one of the voided people. I got so scared. He might be. I think that might have been foreshadowing for later. You've always throwing us out at a moment's notice, you know? It's gonna make us feel unloved. And you're always overstaying your welcome. Even me? You... less so. The head on your shoulders is at least the tiniest bit more sturdy. Oh my god! A compliment! The compliment is on the floor, but like... Wow, rude. Can't a guy be excited about finding out more about his identity? In your own time, not mine. Well, thanks for letting us help. Only the future will show if I made a grave mistake or not. It won't be! I'm gonna work extra hard. That's minimal effort. Grim Reapers are always expected to work extra hard. I'll exceed your expectations then. That sounds like Mission Impossible. I'll aim to be right on that satisfactory line. Give too much in the workplace and you'll only be exploited. I mean, you're right. An excuse so you can laze about, Atlas. No! Never. Tomorrow there is much to be done, if you wish to accompany me. We'll be meeting with our first Yellow Reaper, who resides in this very building. It must be done with utmost respect and care. I will notify you if anything changes. Sounds good. I have a lot to think on. Time for rest now. You make your way out of Luke's office, leaving behind the newly named Atlas. There's a small part of you that thinks you probably should have dragged him out with you, but you're sure Luke can deal with him. Are we gonna run into... I was about to say, are we gonna run into one of the Yellow Reapers before we head down? You flop down on your bed and think of your day. Terminated Reapers are all over Underworld with no idea they're living a second life down here. And now it's your job to help them. Oh my god, the axolotl plush! Oh, it's so cute! But that would come tomorrow. Today it was time for rest. At least for a little while. When your eyes open again, you see a vast space of infinite white. You don't recognize it. Your mind feels groggy, slow, weighted down by something impossible. There's also no sound. It is very strange. Just what is this space? You're struggling to contemplate that question when you see a person ahead of you. He turns, surprise evident on his face. Whoa! What are you doing here? Huh? That's a good question. I don't know. How do you even remember? Wait a sec. Oh my gosh, you're dreaming. Oh! I'm asleep right now? Okay, that makes more sense. Who are you, by the way? A certain someone. He's gonna be... I'm calling it now. He's gonna be the Venti of this game, and he knows everything, and also he's one of the erased members. Maybe. Are you real? You're the one who's dreaming right now. What do you think? You seem kind of real. Who knows? What's real and what's fake at the end of the day anyway? Are you having a fun time in the underworld, newbie Reaper? How'd you know about that? I have magical powers. Uh-huh. You can call me 24171. I'm a Grim Reaper too. 2417. That sounds oddly familiar. Oh, really? Maybe we left it in a previous life. What are you doing here? Do you not have a human name? Void is your name now? Okay, we're calling him Void. You tell me. This is your dream, isn't it? I don't know how you got here, by the way, but I'm pretty impressed. I might have to give up my title of smartest Grim Reaper in the liminal zone. Boo. Anyway, hey, you didn't answer my question. Are you enjoying your new life? It's interesting, fun, difficult, the best. I think it's very fun. I'm 0213, by the way. Though I also have a human name, too. Eve. Eve, huh? What a cute name. Well, it's nice to meet you again. Identity is a strange thing, isn't it? Especially for a Reaper. What do you mean? Well, you have your Reaper name, your chosen human name, and all the names you were given before that. How confusing. What's the most real one? I'll think about that all the time. What do you think? Well, feels right. I chose it. I feel most like 0213. Names I was given before. I chose this name, so I think it counts for a lot. I agree. I think names you choose for yourself are the most special of all. Too bad I never found another name that feels like me. 2471's all I got, so... Boo. So boring. Maybe you'll find one eventually. I hope so. Whoever you are, I'm sure it'll be a fun journey to find out. Anyway, it's almost time for you to wake up, I think. Dreams can only last for so long, you know. Wouldn't want to overstay my welcome. Thanks for visiting, friends. I'm not used to company, and I wasn't expecting any, so it was a nice surprise. I can't be sure we'll meet again, but if you do find your way back here, I'll be waiting. It does get kind of lonely around here. Bye-bye! I thought they were just gonna end the demo like in that credit scene, but I guess this is the end of the demo. Damn. Look at the little chibies on the bottom. Hold on, I have to move myself. Look at the little chibies. They're so cute. I'm so excited for the new game. Like, you don't understand. I'm so excited. Also, I really... Okay. It's probably gonna be like a Kickstarter thing that they'll have voiced options. Ah! That's beautiful art. Anyway, thanks for playing the demo of Date with Death 2 Remnants. If you haven't yet, now's a great time to check out Date with Death 1! Okay, so they're doing a Kickstarter for it. So if you wanted to go support them, go look at the Kickstarter. I would like the... Oh, they give you all the artwork as they should. I'm just gonna... This is my favorite one! Look at him! I cannot believe... Like, genuinely, you don't understand. I cannot believe that they ended up with a penguin and an owl as the two main characters of this game. I have to play this when it fully comes out. Like, you don't understand. I have to. But I'm so excited for this game. I definitely want to play it when it comes out. Like, the plot is so interesting. as I was saying before, I really, really hope this eventually gets voiced. Like, genuinely, really, really hope. Because that'd be so, so fun. It might be a Kickstarter thing, but who knows? I would love if this game's voiced. Like, I'm gonna be so dead ass. This game being voiced would be so fun. You have so many more Reapers and so many opportunities to do different voices for all these characters. I'm just saying, like, please, I'm on my knees. Please, I beg you.